1011 The Beat.
Oh my God, it's that TV.
Nah, Mr. 615. Now Feast is south, west side we callin'. Baby from the top to the bottom. Yeah, I'm right off of Charles. She from Joe Johnson. Cashville be ballin', ballin'. I'm in Georgia Court, cushion my cigar. Running longest mission, Charlotte. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. Forever, forever. 30 racks ball, a 40 racks ball. Like all I know is ball. They say I'm honorary. Right here on 40 block, a 40 piece from Rocky. I'm finna catch a flight, and feel his tread tonight. I fire back the light. Who shot and wanna ride with me and go to after hours? They tryna send 100 P's and smoke the city out. Ooh, I'm the man and I ain't playing around this motherfucker. But watch me do my thing. Down south players getting paid around this motherfucker. The fuck you mean? Hey, you mean that I'm on 12 and buck? I'm copping pieces for the team. I'm in Slim and Hustlers. Now Feast is south, west side we callin'. Baby from the top to the bottom. Yeah, right by Haynes Garden. She from Joe Johnson. Cashville be ballin', ballin'. I'm in Hadley Park, cushion my cigar. Running longest Ellington Parkway. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. Forever, forever. 30 racks forever. 40 racks forever. 50 racks forever. We gon' ball forever. Cashville be ballin', ballin'. Cashville smoking pressure, though we love her. Cashville smoking Elvis, I'm in love circle. $1 million nigga, I'm coolin' in Chesapeake Circle. $1 million nigga, I'm started on Jefferson Hustle. Southside raised like Jelly Roll, somebody save me. And one day I seen a spaceship over Crescent table. I did a show on West End and got cool with the mail. I met a chocolate hoe in Vegas, she from James Casey. And my niggas keep it gangster from JC Napier. Y'all represent from 23rd to AJ. Y'all represent from Westchester to Delaware. Y'all represent from Rivergate to Straightway. Shout out my niggas from Edge Hill, they keep it real. I got some Golden Valley niggas and they keep it real. I keep it green, I'm plenty arrows I done seen. We stronger together, can't feel ball forever. We gon' ball forever. Sing about it. Cause we be ballin', ballin'.
I think remember all.
No, I'm talking about Cardi. I'm talking about Cardi on the Imaginative.
Here's was Cardi was what she's saying like out of her range in your opinion? Like from what you've seen from her?
No,
I didn't think it was out of her range.
No. But see, as an MC,
that's why I didn't say
no. Watch this. As an MC though,
You know what I'm saying?
as an MC though, how you build your schemes and punches, she can't. She ain't. No, she's never been that type of MC though.
This is what I'm saying. When Bow Wow rapped on the Side to Side with 3 6 Mafia, he was completely different rapper. You know what I'm saying? We know someone wrote.
She's on Atlantic.
You know what I'm saying? We know someone wrote that verse. That might be one of Bow Wow's best verses ever.
But
on the Side to Side beat.
But ghostwriters don't have to be. They can independent
That's what I'm
contractors.
talking about. He was out of his range. He was saying shit I ain't never.
That's Bow Wow.
He was saying shit I ain't never heard.
Everybody know Bow Wow
That's
on
Bow Wow, cuz.
Like
That's Bow Wow, cuz.
Like I'm pretty sure his later ones, but I'm saying like early on.
Fire. We keep this. I hate that his like.
He sounded like T on that Side to Side.
But him though. Still. He was still him though.
So who would y'all? I'm gonna give you my take. I have two takes.
Who you think wrote it? Yeah, go. Who you think wrote it?
I think either Sci-Hi or
No,
or Mickey or
Sahabi,
or maybe like Mickey Fax or some one of them probably wrote this.
Maybe I give Jordan Lucas. Jordan Lucas be writing a lot of shit.
Joyner nice too. Yeah.
So
Joyner could have wrote that shit. Glory hole line. That sounds very Joyner Lucas.
for sure.
Lucas-ish.
A lot of her bars. That's that song.
She don't
specifically-
punch like that. That's what I'm saying. Her punches was different. This particular song. That was a different. Yes. To answer your question, yes.
Man, all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Cardi B, man. We fuck with them, man.
No, that shit cold though. That shit
Hey,
hard. I'm gonna do it again.
So out of a 10, which I get. This
Out of homage, okay, homage alone, I'll give it an 8.
No, overall.
8. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I gave it an 8 as well.
I'll give it an 8.
I thought the song was fire.
Because she didn't say anything just extravagant. She was just stunning on bitches.
No, for sure.
Dang, I said the B word.
We also
Oh well.
do those flows enough. So it's like I think what it is people are like why she did that type of flow, right? She been trying everything else and ain't been sticking.
Who?
But she done had
Cardi
girls
needs
kind of
some-
blow.
like you got to think about
She
it,
flow like whoever write it.
What
bro.
I'm saying, when she
So I wrote that shit.
That Yellow shit, right? That wasn't a club record per se for her. She was just snapping on that motherfucker, right?
You talking about initially it became a club? Okay.
Original.
Because it did become a club.
Came club, but she was just snapping on her. She did a record where she just snapping, talking again. You've been trying to pop records. You've been trying to club talk about offset records. You've been talking about the fuck nigga getting money records, and they ain't been working because you got a whole new fan. You've been out the streets, my girl. You've been out here getting a whole bunch of brand money. I ain't been really dropping too much music. These new girls listen to something totally different.
They on the city girl.
They not even just city girl because you was part of that a little bit too. They in the ratchet girl era again. Sexy Red, they favorite rapper.
Yeah.
When did she go? When did she fall into the city girl lane?
Who's Sexy?
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, it's
Yes,
a little more worse than she bang bang.
She definitely.
She
Yeah.
project. She project.
Nah, yeah, it is a little different.
Hey, she ain't the 2 Live crew of the women, right?
And City Girl too. Like,
She really like the one of the. She really like one of the first of her kind, and it's all
Too short.
mainstream art.
She too short of the women.
Because
might be too short.
there hasn't been nobody a gang banging twerking.
Damn, would y'all date a
Girl.
gang banging chick?
I have.
No, for sure.
How was that experience?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck the other topics we got going on.
All right, bro. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Welcome out, man. Welcome back. Contextually speaking, man.
I still want to know that
Season 2,
because
episode 39, baby. We almost there. We come down the whole stretch of season 2, man. We got one more episode left after this. Appreciate y'all pulling up on us again, man. It's another night out here in this.
We better have a good
world,
time.
man, like how we do it. Like we say, welcome back to Contextually speaking. Put that shit in context.
Yes, sir.
Because if you don't, you never know what's next. You know what I mean? I mean, we gonna get right into it. We done already started a little bit, but
Y'all know that's fresh. I'm Slab.
yeah, that's AC.
Black ass.
Damn.
Yeah, and
Damn, I can't introduce myself anymore, guys. Sorry. They said
air conditioning.
man, I used to be able to introduce myself, and they just got tired. You know when people just get sick of your shit? That's what they are with me. So if I don't say anything moving forward, y'all, they censor me.
If y'all
Forward, it's
crazy.
crazy.
I smack shadow. That's what happened.
It
That's
is with the
Make sure you,
Giannis.
make sure you
The
get
Giannis
the side. This is
smack.
the bad side.
He that
Damn
nigga
it.
Giannis smack.
That was funny.
Can I get some type of cooperation in this?
The Kumpo got to be crazy. That arm long. Than
Crazy.
no, that y'all. Did you see that Giannis slap? Bruh, they was in the huddle, bruh. I don't know what the fuck happened in the huddle. This nigga Giannis reached over and slapped the nigga over there where AC at.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right here.
I would have been tight because you don't speak good enough English to be slapping me in the back of my head.
It wasn't no
Hey,
English.
you got
They
me
playing
fucked
FIFA
up. I know,
basketball
but
right
he
now.
got me fucked up though. It's just like nigga, you don't speak English. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you live in Milwaukee.
All right, man. We coming down. You know what I'm saying? Sports season finally getting back on the uptick as far as more sports in rotation.
It's about my favorite time of year when football, playoff baseball, and basketball going on.
No, for sure.
That's my favorite time of season.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's only right. Football season about to start, so we go get into it. We done did the whole basketball top 10, top 5.
Yeah, I'm done with basketball and I
So
played
right
this
now,
shit.
football finna start, so we finna get into top 5. You know how we get down top 5.
Top five
Top 5 quarterbacks for this week. You know what I mean?
like top 5 quarterbacks in its entirety,
We
or
gonna do your favorite, and then we go try to see if we can come and get a top 5.
Take too long. That's
man, I'm gonna go first because man, I'm gonna go first.
All right, well, go ahead.
Man, my top 5, man, shit, Shedeur Sanders,
Okay.
Cam Ward, nigga, Then I'm gonna go. Goddamn it.
No, we talking about your favorite top
Yeah.
5 of all
Yeah.
time.
Shador Sanders,
Of all time.
Cam Ward, Mike Vick, Steve Air McNair, and then my last one is Pat Mahomes, man, because he got a little bit of black in him. You know what I'm saying?
He got a lot of black in it, no funny.
Yeah.
No funny.
Yeah.
Who you got, Quan? I know you got a good little list for me.
Feuds wise favorites. This isn't as far as a ranking. Just like quarterbacks I like to watch. Mine was Tom Brady, Philip Rivers because he talked cash money, absolutely talking cash the whole game.
And then cuss.
Talking cash the whole game. So Tom Brady, Philip, Mike Vick would be number 3. Brad Johnson because he got us our first my team. He got us our first ring as a quarterback. So he always gonna go in my number 4. And then number 5, no one I Breeze, man. Breeze was fire. Breeze was fire to watch for sure.
To watch. This is my favorite one to watch.
Oh, you got Bino.
I know you about to say Randall Cunningham.
No, I wasn't.
Looking ass. He finna say Dante. He finna say Dante Culpepper though. You better say Culpepper. You better say Culpepper.
1 year older than you. These niggas said ran like I'm 47.
Yeah,
I'm 35. Bitch, you feel?
He definitely try to say like you a corn or something.
You feel like I'm 47 or something. You feel? Definitely Dante Culpepper. Definitely was on that list.
Yeah, he was fire.
Of course, you know what I mean. Steve McNair definitely on that list. Drew Brees probably on that list too.
Breeze is fire, bro.
In our era, yeah, Peyton on that list for sure.
Definitely.
Peyton,
Yeah.
I fuck Peyton tough.
Makes sense.
And Vic. Did I say Vic already?
Nah.
Oh yeah, Vic, for sure. I thought I said.
Yeah.
I thought that was the lead money.
Vic paid the way for
Come on, I'm sorry, like you born that era, you in that era right there, and Vic is somewhere down on your list. So he ain't got your top 5. If he ain't your top 10, I'll let you for it.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For
Vic
sure.
number 6 in your top 5. See, he got me number 6 in your top 5.
Damn.
Vic was cold.
Damn, what if I wanted to bet 9.5, nigga?
I got the sheriff for sure. I got Peyton.
For sure.
Well, you know that.
I definitely got 12. I got Shador. Shador finna be one of them.
I
Don't even realize he finna be one of them. But he definitely one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time for sure. Just because off his how he carry himself alone, you know what I mean? That's just number 2 off, you know what I'm saying? That alone. Structure, that alone, you know what I mean? Number 3, definitely gonna go Cam Newton. Cam was one of them niggas. Cam was one of them. Who else did I like?
Vince Young.
No.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, man. I said Vince Young, Jesus. Hey, Vince.
Y'all can chill though, but chill though.
Vince, I ain't said it, twin. I just said your name. I'm like, hell yeah.
Give me Lamar Jackson.
I'm not mad at that.
And I'm gonna go 5th spot. I'm gonna go
Jamal Stewart.
looking at it.
Crazy. Joe Flacco.
Number 5, I'm gonna go Andrew Luck.
And
I'm gonna go honorable mention Michael Vick. He would be my number 6.
They behind Andrew Luck?
Yeah, just because. Bro,
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
Last time I supported the Colts.
That's all right.
Before Andrew Luck retired.
So we're doing a top 5, like all together, like who's the best?
We're gonna do top 5 best, not greatest.
No, the best.
Because
Oh,
greatest is
come on.
of course,
Brady?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because that's gonna be, and but I don't feel like Brady's the best quarterback of all time. He's the greatest, but he's not the best.
He's in the top 5 though.
No, for sure.
Okay, we don't have to have an order.
Yeah.
We just need to put 5 in the pool.
Yeah,
Brady.
I don't think it'll be order.
Brady, Montana.
Gotta have Montana there. Got to.
Peyton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pat Mahomes.
Yes.
At number 5?
Yeah. No, Pat Mahomes got to be in there.
Number 5 right now?
I don't know. Did you get a list? Did you find a list?
Yeah, find the
So he
list.
over Breeze right now?
Yeah, he got 3 Super Bowls.
I think
He over Breeze today.
I don't know. Breeze got some
trajectory.
incredible performances during the season, though. I ain't gonna lie to
Breeze
you.
may be number unless we can find another number 5. We go like Terry Bradshaw or some
If
shit.
Breeze
But I don't
had the
think.
defense that New Orleans got now,
Goddamn it.
he might have won a couple Super Bowls. Because Drew Brees was a dog.
Drew Brees was nice.
He just had no defense.
Accuracy, crazy.
Does Mahomes got right now?
3.
Right?
3.
Yes, sir.
I
3.
would say, yeah, that's
How many
what-
Super Bowl MVPs? 2.
I think so.
Yeah, man, you better put him in that
resume is
motherfucker.
disgusting.
Yeah, Sirski.
And
Excuse me?
Only been like, what, 8 years, something like that? 9 years?
You me?
They got like a little
Who they top 5?
Tom,
It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be Tom, Montana, Brady,
Joe,
Breezy.
Yep.
Peyton,
Yep.
Joe Montana.
Uh-huh.
and Dan Marino.
Cool. That's it. That's the 5. Nigga, shit. Dan Marino 5 then. Goddamn
Probably the
it.
only one without.
Because we said 4. We said the 4.
He's the only one that matters without a Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, Dan Marino.
He's probably the only one that if he had an actual team, he probably had 3.
And there we go. Dan Marino. 5.
He put numbers.
That was such a simple one. Because when you look at the argument.
No, that was the first argument. Was the quarterback last time?
And they understand.
Was.
Hey,
Yeah. That was last season, wasn't
If
it?
we would have ever had it, if we would have ever had a
Yeah,
defense
hey, hold on, because I'm about to reopen the wound. Is Tom Brady a game manager? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, that's it. All right, we can move forward with the next topic.
I don't do it. Let's move forward. We got to talk about. Please, for me.
How was he a game? What
Like,
game?
No, for me. Hey, for me.
No. Ask me that question. Ask me.
What game manager leads the league in touchdowns?
Keep going.
What game manager leads the league in throwing yards?
Come on, keep going.
What game manager has the most comeback games in the fourth quarter?
Come on, keep cooking, baby. Keep cooking.
What game manager got 7 Super Bowls?
Boy, you the GOAT. You the GOAT. Come on. Hey, court boy. If I had a collection plate, I'll put it in front of you, put a few dollars in it.
Hey,
you got a collection plate.
Hop to the left, AP. Hop to the left, bro. Talk about. All right, man. What we got on the docket? Hey, speaking of doing shit.
I don't think you can say the R word.
Let's get right. Oh yeah, my bad.
You can't say the R word. That's crazy.
I'll make sure.
We grew up on it, so we gotta give you grace.
Yeah.
America.
I'll bleep that out.
Yeah, you gonna bleep it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep that out.
Say less. Okay, continue.
But
damn, because I be saying this too, and it's pretty bad.
A lady is.
We grew up on it though.
That's what I was about to say.
A lady suing a company for 20 years of pay, but no.
All right, this is what happened. Let me break it down to you. So,
put it in context. Put that in context.
A lady over in England.
Okay.
She is suing her company that she just retired from.
Right.
Because she worked for 20 years. She got paid $5,900 a month for 20 years and did no work, and is suing the company for professional humiliation.
Her name must be Karen.
It's definitely a white lady.
Okay, so
hold on. You gotta give more context though.
That's literally the context.
No, I'm saying I just want to make sure I hear it.
A lady's been getting paid $5,900 a month for the last 20 years.
Okay.
And hasn't did a lick of work.
Okay.
And is suing the company for professional humiliation because
she get mad for getting paid $6,000 a month.
This made
in euros. By the way.
I'm sorry.
So $7,000 a month.
No, they
$7,000 USD.
That's the conversion. That's what the conversion.
Oh, the conversion was 5,900 USD. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
So
just say 6,000.
No, so that means she made over 20 years. She made $1.46 million before taxes.
What's the problem?
What are we complaining about?
Hold on, y'all. Now, for her to sue, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. It had to be something substantial for her to sue after 20 years.
See, I need some more.
That's what I'm saying. We need more context because to us,
she getting paid?
Because our vantage point gonna look different. Our vantage point coming from us gonna be
that's really
viewed a certain way.
But it's also saying that she essentially didn't do shit and got paid for it, and it's upset.
But what I'm saying, why are they paying her for 20 years? She had to. Like some type of some had like maybe companies ain't paying nothing, just be paying. That's a lot of money.
I mean, maybe she
20 years.
Been at
I need to.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
I need to hear some more. I need to read some more. I need to read some more in the fine lines because I don't know what's going on. Maybe because maybe she might
I ain't gonna say.
they
I ain't
might
gonna
have broke
disrespect
the
that lady.
contract or whatever.
I ain't gonna
They got
disrespect
going
that
on,
lady.
you
I
know what I'm
was
saying?
raised way better than that.
Excuse me, I see.
Yeah, put the. You gotta put the. And now everybody heard.
She might have been blackmailed. No, I didn't.
Okay.
She might have been blackmailed. That's probably what we're saying. Then maybe it's a blackmail job.
Yeah.
Maybe if she
For the essence of,
if she was
for
there,
the sake of context,
if she
yeah.
was there,
For the sake of context, that's
if she was there to take that party,
that's within range.
if she was there to take that party,
Yeah,
she might be blackmailed.
could be. But public humiliation, that's kind of is that what you said, right? Public humiliation. Because I haven't researched said.
Pretty much what.
I need.
Man,
No, not
damn.
pretty much. Exactly. But get it out. Ain't no pretty much.
She-
Not almost. No.
Is she married?
She got free money for 20 years for what she's saying. Did no work. And she's upset about something.
See.
And I say I don't think she's upset about something. I think
Hey,
she's trying to find out what she's being greedy.
Hey, preface this very carefully,
Maybe she
Slab,
missed out on like
because
some incentives or something.
preface this carefully.
Maybe she could have made more money.
Preface it because the reason why is because I know you like playing like the neutral field to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, because I'm Dr. Doom and he's Doom and he's you Deadpool. You got to be the voice of reason.
No, I'm Iron Man. I really ain't the voice of reason.
Okay. Hey,
don't care.
he's not the voice of reason, y'all. I thought hey, self-proclaimed.
There ain't no
voice of reason here. Okay.
We are all voices.
Now, okay, for sure.
Hancocker here.
Oh, he's definitely.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Just for 100%. 100%.
I'm just the future. I see the future. I try to see the future.
His blood type IDGAF.
I don't give a fuck.
Positive.
IDGAF positive.
Let me tell y'all something.
You know what your blood type is?
Go ahead, twin.
Hell no.
Man, it's kind of like
It's kind of like Samuel Jackson.
It's Newport.
I'm
Newport
figure it out, but you go far. It's a range though.
Samuel Jackson. Motherfucker.
See, because I try to be mindful. I'm going to have to repent again after this podcast, of course. I try my best to live righteous.
I say you're a righteous man. Righteous men make mistakes about how they feel about.
I'm not a righteous man. No, hold on. I'm not a righteous man. I just try to live righteous.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because I fall.
No, see, humans
on my face.
Explanation of words are based off their own ego. Righteous don't mean you are righteous. It mean you're trying to do it anyway. So you are a righteous man that makes mistakes.
Fair enough.
That's all.
Because I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying.
You ain't correct. You ain't correct 100% of the time.
100%.
Even righteous men are not correct. That's the lie they tell you. A righteous man is not correct.
On, preach it in.
A righteous man knows that he needs to be better and wants to do better every day.
Where this nigga collection plate at? Hey man, hey, get a collection plate. I was gonna throw, you know what I'm saying? I'll cash up you a few dollars. Fuck it. All right. Hey. I mean, I'm gonna see you tomorrow anyway.
No, hey, look. Even Malice said came back for the money. That's the devil in me. Everybody call him a righteous man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we trying and like righteous are perfect is perfect. Nah, nigga, I still do. I like the Rolls Royce. We have vanity in us. We humans. We make mistakes. We're made to come up short. That's the problem. Niggas think they gonna be.
So speaking of coming up short for the money.
Ooh, great segue. Let's go.
Have y'all seen this dumb shit with Cam and Omar Gooden?
Now I ain't gonna hold you. Before we go,
you was right.
Before we dive into the subject as a collective, this is maybe one of the most diabolical, and I say that loosely because everybody like using diabolical loosely nowadays. Ploys I've ever seen.
So who's winning right now in your opinion?
Oh, it's 100% Cameron. Oh, it's not even close.
I'm with you.
No. No, go ahead. I'm putting my microphone down. I'm gonna listen to y'all.
Because Cam did this. I said Cam did.
No, Cam did this
song right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I heard a couple. I ain't gonna lie to you though.
The fourth one is the best one.
But
the fourth
he's losing incredibly.
To Omar
by 1,000. By 1,000.
You heard what Cam did?
To make my way downtown, walking fast. He's losing horribly. No, horrible.
So give y'all a little backstory of what's going on, right? All right.
I'm up to date except the latest. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Of what
so
Cam did.
originally what happened is Cam was just on this podcast talking about how it's just hard for B-list celebrities. I mean, for him to even call you a B-list celebrity was amazing. But for one, he said it was just hard. He wasn't even specifically like talking about him at first, but he was just saying it's harder for B-list celebrities to get jobs, and you know what I'm saying, especially for good reason about some money.
To my actors or just period?
Actors, well,
Okay.
yeah, B-list actors. Or
Okay,
whatever,
yeah.
okay. So then he brought up Omar Gooden. He called him Omar Gooden Jr. because Cuban Good Jr. So he just put a junior on it.
Yeah.
But he was pissed off about that originally, and because the fact that he told him that he booked it for cheap. Said he originally booked him for 3 weeks to shoot a movie for like $7,500.
Okay.
So he got mad and was like, you ain't do that, and then pretty much called Cam a liar. Then that's when the diss songs came out. He made 4 diss songs.
Yeah.
See,
And
that's
then, hold on,
that's
before you get out, before you get out, and then Cam has booked Omar because he called him a liar. So Cam said to prove that I'm not a liar, Cam booked this nigga again through a nigga that know a nigga that know a nigga that know a nigga, and booked this nigga for. He said he wanted 1,500. He gave him 3,000.
Yeah.
He wanted 1,500. He gave him 3,000.
Hold on.
Exactly. He said just to prove his point, this is what he did. He said so he kept the contract, and then he recorded the whole thing, like the nigga shooting the whole movie.
Yeah.
And he had the nigga in there doing. He's like, look, I got this dumbass nigga here doing push-ups. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. This nigga doing push-ups because the movie. And he was like, this movie it's not a real movie.
Right.
But he just booked this nigga to say the nigga quit lying, and I'm finna show the word that you lying. And he called it booking my ops.
See, this is where it's silly though.
That's fire though. It's childish.
This is where it's silly.
If you want to go there, that may be the best.
See, my thing.
That may be the best.
If Omar doesn't diss him, it's corny.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
If Omar said you lying right and you didn't do that, and then it stops right there, it's corny.
Yeah.
Once you diss me 4 times,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
You're dumb. You're done.
I mean, you're one of the most pettiest niggas in the world.
You're fair game.
Even for you to call the most pettiest nigga in the world a liar, I'm finna show you that I'm not a liar.
But that's still a fact. Even though he booked it for that cheap price, that can still be a lie. What I'm saying,
But I'm saying,
he butchered my name. I'm saying it.
But that's not really.
Omar just corrected him and said, hey, that ain't how you say my name. I know he said the other part too. That ain't how you say my name. I ain't got no junior. That's my brother. And you didn't do that. If he just stops right there and then Cam does a whole rule just for that alone, I think that's corny. Once you go extra and start dissing me and saying just wild shit in songs, I heard a couple of songs and shit. Oh, no more. You playing with fire now at this point. It's probably already smoking. Cam always smoking. He always ready to do
You got the backpack on at all times.
If you ignite me more.
That's why I said that's not corny, because you call. I'm just proving the point that I'm not a liar. How else am I gonna prove my point of not being a liar?
So if you say something and I say I didn't do that, or you didn't do that, just that, and you prove you did it, how's that corny?
No. You said it's 2 different ways.
But there was no other way for him to prove it. He ain't got like.
I'm not saying that.
No. He say, hold on. No, if the situation's void of the disses, then it looks corny. That's what he's saying.
It's just gonna look corny if you
It's
do all
void.
rules because I said you didn't do something or you messed my name. If I correct you for messing my name up,
Yeah.
and then say, hey, you didn't book for that much, and I just say, and I ain't saying on disrespect, I'm saying being disrespectful, nothing like that. I'm just saying I just said you didn't do that, and then you go out your way to go call 3-4 niggas to go try to book me for a cheap because I might have did that for them. That's why I said the group chat. This you in my group chat. I said if Ron called me to book me for something for the low. I don't know. He don't know I'm beefing with this other nigga over here, but he do it for him because he know he can't get me to do it.
Yeah.
You only gonna go through my mans to do it, and then you try to embarrass me. If it wasn't no distance involved, that's corny to me because you couldn't get me. You
directly.
Correctly, you would have booked me anyway. Right. I never would do anything with you after you say about them on the radio anyway. There's no other way to do it. But you would go through 3 or 4 niggas who is down with the bullshit too.
So my point is, how is that corny if I'm just trying to prove my point of not being? If you
not proving your point. You're trying to embarrass me. It's not about the work.
But how did I prove my point? And my original point is, nigga, I did do this, and it was about the work. But let's
who tell the truth though. We say
okay, Okay,
I'm just saying.
okay, but what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, so all I'm asking you is, how is it? How do he go about proving his point of not being alive? If you sit there,
If Cam tell the truth, there's no other way.
I have a question.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole base of if you're believing Cam tell the truth about the original,
It ain't. We're not talking about
Hold on.
believing or not.
Now.
We're not talking about believing.
Hold on.
Not.
That's the
We just talking about simply if you and AC got a dispute and AC is trying to prove his point of nigga, this is what you did, and I have no other proof. How else he supposed to go about proving his point?
If he tell the truth,
It's
all based off of
hold on. Okay, what was the? Hold on.
But he is telling the truth because he actually got in the book for that low price.
All right,
so he's telling the truth,
which is true. Which is true. Now hold on. What was the for the sake of semantics and context? What was exactly said by Cam when it came to the $7,500 shit?
Because this I want to.
That's very important because that's what shapes the entire conversation.
I want to tackle
That shapes the entire conversation
because in my whole situation,
But I think
I'm looking like so sound like Omar Gooden got 10-5 out of him. So who losing? You know, I just got 10 bands off you though. You know what I'm saying? He just did something for 7,500, right? And then whatever, some down the road, he finagled his way to get Omar to get 3,000. That sounds like 7,500. Like it sounds like 10-5 in 2 months.
So
that's good money.
But my thing is,
but it's happened. But it's happened back in like 2015 though.
But why would you initially like deny the original 7.75 though?
That's what we saying. Yeah, it's all. That's what we say.
This stage of taking 10-5 anything does sound ludicrous to anybody. Because I wouldn't think he'd take that low. Maybe.
What has Omar done to get $40,000-$50,000 checks?
I think that's the point.
And that's exactly what Cam was saying.
I think that's the point.
Omar get 10,000.
I think that's the point, Twin.
But you know niggas don't get rid of themselves.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie. Omar,
I don't deserve.
It was more about the perspective. It was more about the perspective of everybody else.
I've been in like you gonna feel that way about yourself.
Nigga said smart guy.
we got be. He had Baby Boy. He had the Baby Boy scene when he was in Baby Boy, but
the barbershop series. Y'all remember that? Nope. But
what is he gonna command 20,000?
I don't believe nothing.
Hey, watch this though.
10,000 good. What are you tripping about?
I think if he
10 bands.
My thing is, but see, that's
for nothing.
But see, hold on, watch this though.
But the original 7.5 was like.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't nothing recent.
I need to hear that.
Cam was speaking from past being able to like, because Cam been shooting low budget movies for a minute, bro.
Like he was a cold on Ross. Like you might not have been hot for nothing in 2015. Nigga, 75 nigga might have paid your rent. Nigga,
75 good money.
Man, 10 years ago, that's good money. Hell of good money
before inflation.
For 3 weeks of work.
But nothing.
For 3 weeks, 7,500, and he's not. I don't call him a B-list.
And that's what it.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Exactly, bro.
Damn. Hey, oh my goodness. Y'all think you beefing with Cam?
But you know what an A and B? You know the separation from an A to B is not that far.
Cuba Gooding Jr. slick
B. I'm not disagreeing. You gotta
be A.
Defend yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey,
that's Cuban though.
Hey, let me tell you something though.
Certified.
Now, Omar, if you ever come across this podcast, you was on screen bullshit now. I hated that Cam did that, but you pulling up your shirt and your man boobs out and shit, Twin. I couldn't handle it. I just had to fast forward.
I'm like, oh no. He deserved anything.
He had, bro. I sit there and watch
when he took off.
I watched that movie, bro. This nigga Cam had he had a phone, or iPad, something set up and was FaceTime.
The 2015.
No, I'm talking about like the recent one, when he just booked him again, the one that's not coming out, like it wasn't a real movie. He had this nigga in that, bro. Literally, he said, bro, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. This nigga Cam is like sleep on the couch, so still watching this the FaceTime. Like this nigga, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I got this nigga up here doing push-ups and shit, man. Look at this nigga for $3,000. You up here doing push-ups for this shit never to come out. He like, this all because you want to play with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's really what it comes down to. Like you said, who you believe in is like, nigga, it ain't about who you believe in. I'm
Hey,
gonna show
watch
you
this.
that you playing with my name. Like,
Definitely.
you like for you to be sensitive enough to say I'm lying because I might have mixed up your name because of your brother name too. Like on the honest mistake, like it wasn't a nigga like really just playing.
Yeah, he
like
wasn't clowning him at all.
like you know what I'm saying. So
I don't think he was
when he messed his name
That's why I said
when he messed his name.
so for yeah, so for
it's all about how you correct niggas. That's why.
no, for sure.
Like if you would have said, hey, that ain't my,
And that's, he should have left it at that, bro. Regardless of
stop like that, and you said about what you said about the little money. It's like you would have been.
I say yeah, for sure.
That stops. I don't think Cam do nothing.
No, for sure.
Once you diss me,
once you call me a liar, that's why I said like you said.
It's how you say it.
Now it's about who you
believe. He aggressive on the saying he a liar.
Exactly.
He didn't just
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
Hey, bro, that ain't really what happened, bro. This boom, 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 boom. That's a whole different thing. They say, hey man, you a liar, bro. And they say, oh, you want to be. And then
you trying to get off of my name. You trying to get off.
You ain't been relevant to nobody ever.
Yeah,
exactly.
Wow. And then wow.
Hey,
and then wow.
Now Cam,
oh wow.
You want to do me to play? I guess we can play.
No.
Can we do another top 5?
I like to play. You talking to a nigga who like to play.
Exactly. Like
we can do this.
No,
we can do this.
Top 5 pettiest moments in deep history.
Top 5 pettiest niggas. Period. He got too many. Cam got too many.
It's 50 the Cam.
Label his nigga.
I don't know.
He made Jim Jones look like a cornball.
He made him look crazy.
Floyd Petty too though.
Floyd Petty the motherfucker.
No, 50
Floyd Petty.
50 and Cam be tied for number 1 though. They won A1B.
Bro.
50 because 50 don't let nothing go.
No, 50 number 1. But 50 on a whole different level. 50 on a whole different level with it though.
Floyd literally the day that everybody came out and said, "Fuck Gucci." We riding on Gucci. That day.
Oh yeah.
That nigga took him and 20 people to Gucci store and bought it out.
Hey, no, Drake petty too.
Man, hell nah.
Yeah, he is.
He got peed on. Hey,
Oh, now let me tell you something. Hey, niggas can say what they want. You can say, hey, when that nigga bought majority of Quavo's tickets in Toronto, and what you call him had 5 people around stage kumbayaing and shit.
It's been plenty of niggas did that, but yeah, that was
Drake went crazy
I'm saying 50
on that
did
motherfucker.
that with Ja Rule, nigga, back in the day, nigga.
I'm gonna tell him
50 did that to Ja Rule.
50 is the worst version of cancel.
Okay, but that's our 50. Cam,
I think
Floyd. You said Mayweather.
I think
Yeah, Floyd for sure. Yeah, that's what I said. It's been plenty of niggas that did it.
Who else petty? Those 3.
Cam, we got 50 Cam.
Floyd. I don't know.
50's like straight out the way, right?
Yeah, that nigga, yeah. That nigga on the whole different level.
Rick Ross is funny, but he ain't. No, he ain't petty.
Baby mama is worse than him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all nigga that's real. I'm gonna tell y'all nigga that's really petty though.
But she look like she about to buy the apple every time she smile.
Bruh.
That's
petty.
Lil Duval is petty than the motherfucker, bro. Bruh, that nigga so.
Okay, give me a reference.
Bruh, he posts whatever about anybody. That's the thing. Like it just real life petty. Like it just no filter on it. Like nigga.
Is Cat Williams there?
Cat Williams.
He had 2 hours reference.
Cat Williams.
Is he petty or was he just telling the truth?
That's the question.
He just telling the truth that you don't like to hear. That you don't like to hear.
That's the question.
Yeah.
I don't think he's actively done anything like just petty.
He just told the truth.
He just talk. I think just talking shit and actually doing
shit. He
shit.
ain't like what he said. It is the truth though.
Yeah, you don't like to say it, but it ain't petty.
Who else is I'm trying to think what other public figure is like just flat out petty though.
Trump.
Super.
Super petty. Nah, he up
I mean, yeah.
Nah, he up here.
Super.
I wasn't thinking
He trolled the whole time.
He
trolled the whole time Kaepernick was doing that bull job. You know what I'm saying?
He was finna die. That nigga said. That nigga Trump don't get no fuck.
Bro.
The
man got shot. The man got shot in the ear. The man got shot in the ear. He said, "Hold on, y'all. I gotta take a picture."
Hey, dude, funny man. Hey, G, the dude.
When he's supposed to got shot now.
No, the president from Liberia.
That's fake. Let y'all know.
Hey, homie, the president from Liberia pulled up to the set, right? He pulled up to the set, and he was like, Trump was like, man, when you learn to speak English so well? Mind you, the primary language in Liberia is English.
He trolled Kaepernick for kneeling. You know what I'm saying? On his Twitter page.
Oh, he went off. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He may have snapped.
What's
he may have snapped.
What's North Korea?
Oh,
John.
June.
He rolled him.
Gene.
Yes.
Gene.
Them
Yeah,
niggas
I
talking
don't know.
about putting a whole
Yeah, it's
nuclear
kind of
bomb on
fucked up.
niggas. Say, man, y'all pussy. Y'all ain't gonna do that. What are we
Yeah, it's
talking
kinda-
about?
Yeah, Trump.
That, hey, yeah, we gonna get
Human
fuck around with
lives.
me. I'm done.
His petness might be.
Say, I gotta
because he
repent
puts
after this.
human lives
In danger.
in line five his petness.
Definitely.
Gee, yeah, we're fucked, man.
We're fucked, man.
Okay, it's
We're fucked.
Trump and then 50. Because Trump petness can kill like a whole nation of people. Like it's a whole different like petness. You know what I mean? Like,
Gee,
like that.
Nolensville Road disappeared once ICE was. But I ain't never seen. I ain't never seen
no.
Nolensville Road so clear.
Look, from exit,
Hey,
from Harding
gee.
Place exit,
Yes.
up.
Bro,
Haywood, all that.
bro,
It was
Haywood,
empty.
Bell,
HP, Bell, the first part of Murfreesboro Road.
Mountview Road,
I never
Hickory
seen
Hollow,
it
bro.
that
There
many
was
times.
no respect. I
Rivergate,
don't even know
Rivergate
if
was
that was
empty
it.
too.
Rivergate,
I live out there.
Oh yeah, Rivergate. Yeah.
Look, my little girl was still in elementary school out in West Nashville.
Please don't. Please don't tell. Please don't tell.
All them kids, a lot of them kids.
Don't piss me off.
No, half the school was missing because the parents wasn't walking their kids to school.
Man, it was wild.
What? Half the
wild.
school was missing.
Gee, that shit is crazy, bro.
2 months. It was a wild 2 months.
Look, the car ride line had never been empty.
Hey.
It was a
Bro,
wild
for
2
real.
months.
Hey, that shit be
Hey,
crazy.
you got the
Got through that bitch smoking, spinning.
Got late. I could afford it late.
that whack video. I go with that whack video. You got it.
Oh, whack 100.
That's in the chat.
I forget. I was trying to look for it. I forget which chat it was.
Well, what was like? What's the context of that particular video?
It's just where the world something that young nigga need to hear. Like we all complaining about young niggas, we don't ever try to teach them nothing.
Well, how can you? Okay, go ahead, Corn. My bad.
The young thing, see, look, I just made a post not too long ago, like a day or two. Well, actually, yesterday. Was it yesterday? And I was talking about some 9 and 10-year-olds at a football game. You know what I'm saying? They walked by me. You know what I'm saying? It was holding their pass. It was Grandma Pirates. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about the girl. It was 9 and 10-year-olds. The little boy was talking about my gun with it, right? You know what I'm saying? They said, that's the blicky right there, whatever. I said, yeah. I said, I suppose it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to walk off because I know where it's going. Once he said that, I know where it's going. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I got one of them. Yeah, I gave my little brother this. I know he just talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get away from this. You know what I'm saying? He said this. So as I'm trying to get away from this, he says, hey, Mr. Officer, so if you need somebody, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Then wipe the nose. You know what I'm saying? Then he wiped the nose and walked off, right? So I posted it. You know what I'm saying? I talked about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting, and parents like, you know what I'm saying? Why did you tell the parents and all that, right? So some things, so I'm getting at is, what am I gonna tell the parents for? You know what I'm saying? I don't really know I don't know who the parents are. I said I could have told the coach. Listen, these kids see a lot of things now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they see a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if I go, let's say I do go tell the coaches what these boys did. What they really gonna do though? You know what I'm saying? Because when they get back around their young boys or young son or young friends, whatever, they gonna do the same thing, bro. If he'll do that to me, he gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do that regardless.
Bruh.
So whole YN things are over. I don't think it's necessarily. It's just these kids either are fed too much information. We just gotta just guide them. You know what I'm saying? Or parents gotta be more guidance counselors than actual parents because they gonna see plenty of shit these days. See, when we was coming up, we in the 90s, we 90 babies. You know what I'm saying? Or late 80s. We was getting silly like around 12, 13. These kids getting silly like 9, 10.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they going crazy.
Bro, I be
You feel me?
I know you gotta have a strong arm around your kids nowadays.
Nah, for sure.
Like, it ain't even no like trying to control them and nothing like that. It's just like I got to know what's going on.
And not only that, if you tell the parents, they ain't gonna believe it anyway. It's gonna be a problem.
As a nigga who work in a realm and do stuff that I know kids be lying. I know you lying.
Yeah.
See, you can't see parents know their kids lying. They don't want they don't want to confront the problem. They got to confront themselves.
Yeah.
Like niggas don't want to confront themselves, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
did.
Confront, I did make
how
a part
real
7
shit
years.
be, how real that shit be about you.
For
Like,
sure.
you don't want like you.
I be refereeing.
Where's this nigga's collection plate at? Nigga,
I did Metro Park 7 years, bro.
I be refereeing, bro. I literally remember a time where when kids went cuss around adults, bro. I remember like at no point in time,
yeah, for sure.
kids would cuss around. I be refereeing.
Doing it now.
I be on the court. I be like, coach, if I hear one more kid cussing in his layup line or any time during the game, I'm throwing him out the game. It ain't no questions about it. And coach would be like, "That's just." I'm like, "No, see, that's the problem." Like, I literally had them coaching to be like, "What's the problem?" I'm like, "What you mean? These kids out here cussing, they ain't busting no nut yet, bro. They out here cussing and shit." Like,
Balls in these
I
drums.
don't know. Nowadays, you don't know.
Now, touche.
Nowadays, you don't know. These kids watching anything.
Not watching, they doing.
Yeah, and
9.
see, I was about to go down a whole nother rabbit. See, that's why I need to be quiet.
10 years like that.
'Cause
It
get dark, dog.
get dog in that field, don't it? Yeah, get dog. Like
Kids don't even.
that's what parents don't want to hear or don't want to
Kids want to identify.
like no, that type of shit like mixed with all the shit going on with the food and the world and all that type. Niggas don't want to like. So I agree with you in that sense of that motherfuckers don't. Kids are rambunctious because parents pussy to me. I say this all the time. A lot of parents pussy because they still mad they got whooped when they was kids. It's like a bitch. Your mama whooped you and it saved your life sometimes. Did it always work? No. They only whooped the knowledge they knew too. They didn't like a lot of niggas ain't forgave their mama because they whooped them too much. Cause they didn't give them the extra love and care they thought they needed. Hey bro, go therapy. You 37 years old now. Like it's up to you now. That ain't up to them, your mama, them no more.
No.
It's up to you to fix you, my nigga. Like that's my problem with everybody who the soft parents and then people who have the opinion that you have. I can't say nothing to you because you see it. We live it. We see it every day. I did a comparison with when I'm doing kids safety stuff all the time. I see it. These little niggas bad.
Yeah.
These little girls bad.
Yeah.
They fast early, boys and girls.
Yeah.
They smoking weed. They doing vapes. And 9, 10, 11, 10, 7 years old in abundance. See, back in the day, look, and this is how fuck I started smoking weed when I was 12 years old. I was rare.
Man, I was sent you to jail.
Kids that were jumping off the porch around niggas selling dope and drugs and smoking weed at 12 years old. That wasn't a fucking norm for every little nigga in the world.
Would you bully me?
No.
Okay.
I was in the quiet. Yeah, and had glasses.
I was just saying. I was getting picked up being dark.
I just was able to hang around certain people. You feel me? Because I was quiet.
That's fair.
So,
that's fair. We would have been cool then. Okay.
Cool. I was cool with all the niggas who was like different. But
my bad.
I think that's
who was different? It's crazy.
So but nowadays it's more abundant. That's regular now. These little niggas these little niggas getting they scam, they do back web shit, they scam, they getting shit shipped in, they mama them don't even know about type shit. They doing and they lied 20, they got the lie that got updated. How they lie is updated now. These niggas you shit like you hearing live from 1997 and shit. They update them lies, buddy. They got phones, tablets.
Yeah.
They know how to work. They know how to
walk in the PS5.
They know how to get cash.
Hey, mix a little chat GPT. They professionals.
Don't let them know how to work a little something, so now they get their own money without even telling their mom and them. What do we like? It's a whole different game with it now.
See, me working in Metro Park 7 years that I did in the community center world, you know what I'm saying? And then me doing security for the football games, the youth football games. Like what I was gonna ask you was my point I'm telling is, do you work with kids, right? You said?
Yeah, I worked out with internet security.
So did you tell the parents every single little thing that the kids did?
No, I work on social media. I work on social media.
Okay, I'm tracking. But did you see where I was going with that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. There's no point in me telling them every single little thing that the kid does because they gonna do some kid shit.
What the thing is?
Gonna do some kid shit. If I tell this lady right here, y'all, I'm pointing at her. If I tell her son or daughter every single day, every little thing that she at some point she's gonna think I'm picking on him or I'm being extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm being extra. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm being extra, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what happens.
You know what I'm saying? So if she gonna feel I'm picking on because I'm saying
what we
he said it because the key thing he said is when you tell a parent about a child, it makes the parent look at themselves. And go ahead. No, go ahead.
I ain't saying she looking at herself. I'm just saying what I'm talking about. What I see in my own eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
With kids, at the community center, I did Equinox Center a little bit. I was at Kirkpatrick. You know what I'm saying? I was at the center in Salem Town, the center in Morgan Community Center. Silly, the kids silly. These folks silly.
No.
It's silly, bro. You know what I'm saying? They say it's silly.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
but
My name was Mr. Cornbread at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was Mr. Cornbread in the Metro
yeah.
Parks days. You know what I'm saying? They silly,
So,
bro. The moment they watch their mama or daddy drive off, they turn around smiling at me because they know they finna be problem. And I'm smiling right back because I'm finna give them the same problems. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So they know we finna battle.
no,
We
so,
finna be battling. You know
but
what I'm saying?
it still
They
goes
finna be
back to
silly.
okay, if like my pops and my more so my dad, he used to always say it takes a village to raise a child, right?
Agreed.
Okay, now
Agreed, for
with that
sure.
being said, but still, charity starts at home and then it spreads abroad. If there's no standards and no structure at the crib, what you think when that kid get out the crib and do whatever they want? Because they've been doing whatever they want at the house.
But you know what that is? It's two things. Look, we don't have what we had.
Correct.
So that's the big thing that nowadays is paying. Like we don't because it's two things: the structure inside the home
Yeah.
and community.
Correct.
You
But
know, the woman, Miss. Look, I had a woman named Miss Townsend down the street.
yeah.
She could whoop me just like my mama could whoop me.
Watch this though.
That's
Watch
why you
this
get
though.
paddled.
Watch this though.
Teachers get
No, 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 no,
paddling and shit.
no.
Definitely.
No, watch this though. Watch this though.
Definitely. Mine
This
signed
is
off.
along with society. We are also the millennials. We're also the generation of resentment too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
We're the generation of resentment because it's like we're the generation that said, man, what the fuck y'all did?
We ain't doing that
We
shit.
ain't doing it. And so with that, that's gonna have a lot of backlash with how we do shit. And guess who suffer? The children, because we all still figuring this shit out.
So why not? So
See what
why
I'm
not
saying?
sign off on the teachers?
Well,
now?
Because there's laws behind it now. It's laws behind it.
Society won't allow. Not even just
Exactly. Society won't allow that shit.
the societal norm to let somebody else discipline your child.
Right.
That's not even a norm. When I'm telling you, I go down the street, Miss Candy could whoop me.
Yeah.
Miss Townsend could whoop me.
Mm-hmm.
Miss L, if I went to Deadway Building, H Building, she could
And my mom and dad was signing off on it, encouraging
teachers,
encouraging.
I'm just like people around today. If they
Definitely.
saw me, they gonna tell my mama that I'm bullshit, and you know it. Yes, now did we get good sneaking because of that? Yes, we did because that's one of the kids that you talked about, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the structure even to tell kids no more because now they think they have more rights than us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they learning.
They made society to where the youth has more rights than be that kind of when you said the guidance council thing. So I can't even rip now. Luckily, I got a good kid.
Yeah.
I ain't really got no issues. I'm just talking about.
So would y'all have told the coach about what I just told about the little kid wiping the nose? So would y'all went?
I wouldn't have known. I probably would have.
Would y'all went and told the coach?
No, I mean, what the fuck the coach gonna do?
I got told I should have told somebody.
Watch this. Okay, with that question, let's put that question in the parking lot.
Would one of y'all told somebody?
Let's put this. Hold on. Let's put this question in the parking lot because it's a whole bigger picture thing going on right now. What we're doing is just with everything being accepted and like everybody being able to do what they do, we're slowly creating or manifesting or fostering anarchy.
And no one's
And
prepared for it.
every empire falls where there's no structure.
No one prepared.
And we're no fuck no. Because but so the thing is that that's why the topic of men being more feminine and all these other things going, these kids acting crazy, the kids got guns, the kids acting bad, everybody don't know what gender they are. All of this is because there's no fucking structure. There's no structure. Everything is just being accepted for what it is. It's like do what you want. And whenever you do what you, if my parents allowed me to eat candy all the time, I would have no teeth in my mouth. Right. So instead, they're like, no, make sure you brush your teeth, floss, all that, eat that food because it's going to feed your body. Did I want to do it? No. Was it necessary? Absolutely. And that's the thing with America, so to speak, is that nobody, we respect no type of structure or authority at all. There's no balance. And it's an imbalance.
Everything has a negative connotation if it doesn't make you feel good.
Bingo.
If
Bingo.
it don't make you feel good nowadays, look.
If it don't give you that,
we
you cook.
we go to the gym and beat our ass every day in the gym. That shit do not feel good 24/7. But you know what? I kind of think I want to live for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to drink green juice? I had kale, celery, and fucking. You know, I think I want to drink juice.
Yep.
No, I don't. But kind of think how the body works. You know what I mean? Like, kind of how I kind of got to do some certain shit to make shit feel good. You dig what I'm saying? So it's people are dying and society dying based off convenience and happiness.
Yep.
Instead of purpose.
And it been
Purpose is not fun all the fucking time.
facts. But also, like, even regarding the kids, talking about, like, we were talking about bringing up the village, a lot of these adults can't be trusted.
They don't have
Everybody. Adults can't be trusted.
They don't have shit for themselves.
Niggas is creeps.
But they don't have nothing for themselves.
No, you're right.
That's why. There's no structure. They said fuck society, rules. Like you said, we resent shit so much. Millennials and shit, we resent everything. And then they created more until we got older. Until some of these niggas got older and started realizing some of the shit we did was dumb.
Yeah.
And then they look at their kids and they ain't governed them in the last 15 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now you look at these little motherfuckers like, oh my baby, what you mean your baby would never? That nigga shoots.
Oh, bad as hell.
Baby,
the worst.
No, not bad. Demon. He shoots people. He had 4 hats. He got 4 hats.
But you're right.
He do perks every day. He beat on his girlfriend and spend money. That's what that little nigga do at 15. And you don't believe because you don't face you. Who you think he learned it from? He saw you was bringing D-boy niggas in the house too. Getting fucked on like that on a regular basis. He saw, your daughter saw you letting women take care of you, homie. Not paying no bills. Not doing shit.
We had this conversation after the pod last week.
What the fuck you think? What you think the little nigga learned it from?
Too many wild cards having wild cards, man.
But society sets up for wild cards. Not
No,
even,
for sure.
The human, the one-on-one individual didn't even make decision for real. The shit was set up.
A lot of people don't think independently, bro. Like, seriously, like, or talking about, or no, I ain't gonna say think independently. It's just exercise critical thinking.
Actually thinking, yeah.
Nobody exercises critical thinking.
You know my favorite word nobody uses anymore? Discernment.
Oh, you got to be able to critically think to have the capacity.
Niggas comprehension skills.
You got to be able to stop reading with your fingers under the words to.
You got to comprehend critical thinking skills.
Come on, man. Don't get me started about that.
We literally, like we just talked about. We're now living in a world where they telling you to put how you feel and everything else above what is real and what
you see in your face.
Exactly, and what it really is gonna take to get through what you're going through. Like they telling you to put your feelings in the forefront instead of pushing through.
They call it difficult times trauma.
Exactly.
And you're going through your bad season. No, you're going through the season. You got to do the growth.
Exactly. You got it.
Growth ain't. Shit ain't supposed to be fun,
bro. Everybody want to.
Your ankles are hurting, shit. Your limbs hurting, shit. Called growing pain for a fucking reason. Your body got to go through some shit to stretch out.
Everybody want the glory, but nobody want to write the story, bro. Like you gotta be able to write the. If the story ain't written,
you want a testimony without a test.
No, for sure. They don't. They want all the perks with no work, bro. Like it's easy, bro. Like
without being uncomfortable. I never understood that.
The most growth is in your most uncomfortable situations, bro.
When you were skinny and you get muscles, your clothes don't fit the same. They might.
Yeah, come on, cook.
No, for sure.
When you was bigger and you smaller, now your shit drooping and you hanging down. You gotta get some smaller clothes. The shit gonna look awkward for a while when you trying to grow. It ain't always look fucking cute. Like niggas be making that shit like. That's why I hate Instagram. Like and
the highlight reels.
Not even just the highlight, the quotes.
The quotes, yeah.
Oh.
They make all this shit seem fun. Bitch, bro, I did not want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning this morning. I didn't.
Bro, the realest shit.
I got up though. But
I always say, bro, I don't be impressed by nothing I see on the internet, bro.
I know what y'all clap for. I can't. That's why I love that.
Exactly. Not even what you clap for, but not even. I don't know what you clap for. I know what the attention you seeking for what you want the claps to be.
That's another bar.
So I don't care about the booze. I don't care about y'all booze. I know what you clap for.
On game, like
it's a bar.
Rick and Morty though.
Like
a bar.
Like we just said, niggas ain't got the comprehension skills to even think. So you posting something that actually means something nowadays.
It don't matter. It just turn a blind eye.
And kind of basically reverse what you're saying. The same reverse thing you're saying, like what you attention seeking for, right?
Exactly.
What you clap for lets me know what your attention goes to.
Mm-hmm. Right. Hello. What
you get excited for?
Whatever you feed, it grows. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you feed, it grows. For sure.
For sure.
I just made a post about that yesterday or 2 days ago about a lot of. My timeline was getting flooded with sexual posts from gals.
Freak ass nigga.
And I said, man, I know gals. Listen, it's more things y'all can talk about to get money from this monetization thing. You know what I'm saying? That y'all.
Oh yeah, I did.
So, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot more things y'all can do besides saying your throat is, Dirt Devil 6,000. You know what I'm saying?
Dirt
Give me talk about other
Devil
things. But that's what it goes back to what you were saying.
6,000.
This is what you were saying is that, you know what I'm saying, folks only talking about certain things to get attention. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk. If you say something positive or say something cool or something about God, probably they're gonna probably get looked over, right? She say something about her
For
phone,
sure.
and she got 100 likes.
For sure.
Niggas gonna hop on and say, "Oh, really?" You know, she gonna get all the. It's gonna help out.
Hey,
You
there's
know
a
what
lot
I'm
more
saying?
horny niggas than holy niggas.
So, you know,
Hey,
I mean,
Slab,
it is what it is. You know, we in a
A lot more horny niggas than holy niggas, I tell
we
you
in a
that.
world where sex sells and negativity.
Yeah, I'm about
for sure.
Write it down. Write it down.
Hey,
Write that down. I ain't
hey,
say
Slab.
you
Hey, Slab, walk us down this Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher beef.
I mean, they've been beat for years at this point.
Uh,
Like,
Oh, so,
I didn't know.
okay. Can somebody give me context on their particular kerfuffle?
They've been beefing for like 15 years.
no, not
About
15 years. Not
what?
15 years. Not 15 years.
About
But
what
they've been beefing
though?
like last 5 years for sure, though. At least for last 3, 4. Like they first they started off cool. They got records together. Like,
Right. That's
basically,
what I'm like.
if they got
Yeah.
records
In
together,
their early years, for sure.
you know what I'm saying? Earlier years.
And it also looks like as if I'm not saying it's true, but it looks as if out of nowhere Gibbs is mad now that Benny Butcher's really starting to take off for real. You know what I'm saying, with his music.
And he doing
Because in fairness,
movies and shit too. Like he got
my Benny the Butcher.
yeah, he got
Like, yeah, in my opinion, this has got to be this 4 or 5 year stretch that Benny is on. Has got to be as cold as 4 or 5 year stretch he's been so far in his career, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, out of nowhere, Gibbs wanted to get mad.
And then when Gibbs got shot, they said, I mean, when Butcher got shot, they said it might have been because of Gibbs. Then Gibbs got gained and beat up. They said that was Benny
I
Butcher.
forgot about that. Yeah,
And all that type, he got knotted up and all that type shit.
yeah.
Shit, the baby mamas and all that. And they saying shit on records, you know, all that type shit. I mean, they started. But what happened is the recent thing, yeah, they saw each other in the airport. It was West Side Gun and Benny Butcher. Airport they ran, and it was the airport in London. And then they ran into Freddie. They was first they had to exchange a word, but then hey Westside, look, this is me, bro. Look, hey y'all gonna squash it. We gonna go to war, bro. Like can't do all this. Look, this dude is pussy
It's weird shit.
Like we ain't got time. We gonna squash it because it really ain't probably really about nothing. Or we gonna get to it. You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I guess they talked. They took a picture together.
A lot of things can be solved with a conversation.
And I don't think they gotta be best friends.
No,
But
You ain't got to be friends.
just be able to
y'all
express.
niggas, both y'all niggas is 40 plus,
Come on, bro.
successful.
You got shit to
black
lose.
families. You rappers, you ain't gotta be on sell bricks and street shit. No, like come on, bro. You niggas both in movies, niggas doing fashion shows and all. Like
Y'all
bro,
ran into each other in London.
yeah, live what we saying.
Not in America, not in Louisiana or somewhere.
Not in fucking Jackson, Mississippi.
Somewhere in London.
In London, nigga. Shit.
Make it make sense, man.
With over $2.22 million in jury a piece.
Make it make sense.
Come on, y'all beef, man.
With $1,000 sweatsuit outfits.
Come
What
on.
are we talking about here? Chill. Like you feel me? Like come on, what we talking about here? You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, we're a lot better together, or being cool,
or just being cool,
cordial than beefing. We're a lot better.
Because niggas like
Don't fuck the money up.
Because Conway was still cool with Freddie, but he can't fuck with Freddie because of that type shit. You feel
Come
me?
on, bro.
Shit like that. So it all trickles down to.
Now you fucking up the money.
But
Don't fuck the money up.
and that's why I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, we ain't gotta fuck with each other for shit to not to shit to be cool. I ain't got like if I get booked on a bill with somebody I ain't cool with right now, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do the gig. We ain't gonna do songs and take pictures and be cool by y'all backstage and nothing but shit. I'm gonna do the gig and get my money and go home.
On
And
me.
everybody gonna get home safe. Everybody gonna get home safe to their families. You dig what I'm saying? That's all. That's the most important thing.
Yep.
So I think that's what niggas be losing sight of when they get their ego and this rap shit and this shit all make believe in this wrestling, bro.
Facts.
Shit wrestling, bro. And Benny Bush and Freddie should know more than anybody. All you nigga wrestling fans.
Yeah,
Shane, come on, bro. Like, what we doing, though?
definitely.
That's all it was, niggas. Hopefully, niggas, some street niggas who really will do it too. Like that. That's the thing about these type niggas. They not the flashy young niggas, street niggas who do shit on record. And like they might really somebody really might get killed. You ain't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? So let's try to get up off that type of timing. You dig what I'm saying? Let's just make it make sense for the ecosystem of hip hop.
Well, speaking of music, what y'all been listening to over the last?
Gunna.
Gunna good
Get
album.
into it.
JID Offset.
Hey, JID's album is really good, isn't
Gunna,
it?
JID Offset.
Gunna's album is good.
Chance album.
Chance album is good. I think he could have left a few songs off,
That Metro.
but overall,
Gates album good too.
Gates album good. I heard.
I didn't
I
like
heard
Gates
new.
album.
I heard new and new.
Yeah, the Gates album.
Not that I'm him too, but the other one. The new one.
Luca Brasi 4.
Oh, that one just came out. The one just came
Oh,
out.
he dropped another Brasi.
Luca Brasi 4 is fire, bro.
Oh,
Do all the weird shit that Gates be with the job
All right,
seeing.
he got the game effect on him now.
no, he got him. No, he got it now. He used this.
Oh, he's over game.
Who?
Gates. I'm talking about as far as antics versus product.
Oh,
Damn, boy, I
Game.
really be talking, bro. Antics versus product is a whole different conversation.
He's this generation of that. I can't say he's over game. He's just this generation of that.
Fair. I think that's a fair take. That's fair. That's fair. He been chilling.
Gang don't put out music like that no more.
His music is really good. Game music is really good.
And he put out. If you go look at his other shit right now, he put out album like last year, like before that year. Like he got albums out like last 4 or 5 years. It's just the antics, the past antics made his new music even when he wasn't doing antics.
Red Rose, White Ceilings.
Quiet. It wasn't nobody was looking for. We just we expect you to do antics shit for us to see you first. You ain't doing no weird shit, so we ain't even checking for the views. You made it yourself. So Gates is this generation version of that, but he has social media too, so you can use that as your.
Well, he had a marriage for like 24 hours and got divorced. That was pretty impressive.
And
That was impressive.
It's a long-standing relationship that people still are nosy about.
He got 2 divorces, I think.
So people still know about him.
Did he divorce Drinker?
Yeah,
Recently? I think she filed.
She filed,
and then he married Brittany Renner, and they got divorced. So 2, that's pretty impressive. I wonder how he's navigating that. Hey, Gates, if you ever see this, how do you get through 2 divorces in 1 month? That's very.
He didn't marry Brittany Renner though. Like they didn't actually have a marriage.
That's not legal.
He didn't marry Brittany Renner. They was just a thing.
And it's a thing when you first get married too, where you had to go through like a certain period before it's like you can like nullify the marriage.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. Well, apparently I'm not married. I have not. How many?
It's like
Hey,
You got a probation period?
as somebody that has got a marriage nullified, it's definitely 90 days, my brother.
Yeah, he had nullified. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what's told. That's who told me.
So, with no penalty?
No penalty.
What penalty?
They want you to go
Like go half.
It ain't been. That's what you're saying. Like it ain't been stamped. You got it's like being there. It's like having a new job.
That's exactly what it is. From how you guys are describing it. That's exactly what it is.
I mean, marriage.
I did not know that. I was ignorant to that particular information.
I tell you,
That's why I said it's an annulment period. So
And you update the contract every year too, for sure.
Do you really?
Absolutely.
You can.
Absolutely update that contract.
You definitely can.
How the fuck all y'all niggas know about marriages and I don't? I got my parents are still married.
Because they married on the old fashioned marriage.
Post nuptials are a thing. Yeah.
That was definitely.
Yep. No contact.
Yep.
Damn.
And then I was just.
Mm-hmm.
So what just happened, you guys, in real time? It just shows how immature I am.
Well, it ain't that you're not immature. You just not married.
I was not aware of that.
I've never been married either. I just kind of know. I've researched things.
But that ain't.
But look, shout out to your due diligence though. Because I was not.
I've thought about marriage though.
I just like shit. I thought we just signed a license.
I thought about marriage.
It's pop.
AC ain't thought about marriage.
I thought about marriage. So yeah.
AC ain't thought about marriage.
It's crazy. It's like in the depths of my being. It's like yes. It's like I've thought about marriage, but like really going through with it because I got a short leash. And shout out to my girl B. She wanted. She. You know they got on my ass about that shit type shit.
His lease ain't short. It's micro. Like no, that nigga.
Macro.
Like that nigga.
Macro's big. No, micro's.
Like this is a short leash. Like you feel what I mean? His is yeet. You know what I mean? Like it ain't got a lot of room, no wiggle.
No, it's been pretty bad.
He might cut you off.
My past has been pretty bad.
Nah,
as far as like
past ain't even been as bad.
No. I'm talking about me having a short leash.
Past life.
So why do you think marriage is viewed in such a negative light today as it is than what it was when we came up?
Because we live in a world of convenience. We live in a world of convenience.
Nah. It wasn't.
He ain't hear a word I said. He ain't hear nothing I said.
I'm talking about the overall though. Marriage was a thing back then. When we came up.
We live in a world of
We
convenience.
taught to get married.
We live in a world of convenience. If it doesn't fit me,
If it doesn't make you feel
it's
happy,
yeah.
it makes you feel any form of discomfort. It doesn't feel good
That's-
all the time.
yeah, it's something.
For more than 2 days, if you feel discomfort for more than 2 days, it's time to find an exit.
That's why
We've been gaslighted into thinking we got options and nigga.
The internet.
people fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Bingo.
Options to have a viable life,
And not even that, but also just to mean that everybody ain't for you, and then like a nigga might just got to know you, and y'all might not have just been the one for each other. Because
we don't believe in failures in courting though.
no, in fact,
we don't believe in that. It's got to be something
that,
wrong.
bro, like you got to
know something wrong.
But you got to know how.
Like we just said about that, like we just said about that
A lot of
probation
niggas
period.
don't know
No,
how
in
to
fact,
court.
like we just said about that.
As a nigga, a lot of niggas do not know how to
From
court.
either side, if you fuck up in that probation
You know what I'm
period,
saying? Like a lot, because majority of the time, I think if you court well, then majority of the time it's going to work.
What is courting though? In this
That's a great question.
What is courting though? Because a lot of times it's paying bills.
Look,
No.
it's a difference. It's a different. It's a difference.
I'm gonna look up the definition of what courting is.
It's difference between the right person and a good person.
For sure.
I think a lot of people
for sure.
underestimate that aspect where
sure.
sometimes a dude or a woman
We'll talk about it.
may me say a woman go out on a date with a dude a few times. She just realize he's cool, but he just ain't giving me that whoop, whoop, blah blah blah. You might be a good dude. You just ain't the right dude for her. She ain't do nothing wrong, and you ain't do nothing wrong. But for some reason, if it's the other way around, and I say, hey, she ain't just my type of girl. Just say you ain't ready for a relationship. Just say you ain't ready for love. No, she just wasn't. She good woman. She just may not have been the one for me.
Now this is the real conversation we having right now. This is the shit.
So how long does it take for you to know that you're ready to marry your lady or not?
I don't think it's a time period.
Should it be a time period?
I don't think it's a time
I
period.
think because I believe in this area we kind of if after 2-3 years, okay, G Slab, what's the whole other?
He's living. No, I was 7 years.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't have the answers because we're not married. None of us have the answers. We're not married. So,
we've had a conversation like in ideal circumstances.
Idea.
I've talked ideal circumstances where after year 4 to 5 you start thinking
4
about
to
something.
5.
Yeah.
I ain't by years
4 to 5. Niggas need to go back to therapy.
By years, cause look, and I'm telling
so hey, see, hold on, how long you?
Think about logic. Why I say it before you get out.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The logic is how we spend time with humans in 2025 versus how they did in 1995 is way different. Right?
Correct.
Or the 2002.
We have cell phone. We are constant communicating. I saw a study about this.
Okay.
3 months with a person in 2020, 2023.
Like 2 years.
It's like 3 months with a person is a year and a half. 3 months with a person, like it could. The amount of time you're actually around a person.
Correct.
Because I miss you, baby.
Accessibility.
She leave you.
Okay. I'm gonna let you cook.
She takes you 30 minutes. Like
FaceTime.
The amount of way you can get to know a person, if you want to get to know that person, it's way easier and accessible. We also talking about accessible because I can be around a person way more in the communication from getting to know a person, having real conversation, and answering real questions. So if I'm with you, if I've been with you for 3 years, and I do believe after 3 to 4 years, you need to move in with that person, move with that person. That's me.
May I ask a question real quick, and then I'll let you finish. So, why would you need 4 to 5 years if being with somebody for 2 or 3 months feels like a year and a half?
No,
Because it feels like it's not. It feels like
I still got to go through certain experiences with the person still.
Yeah, I
had to go real life experience. The
Thank you,
communication, the
Thank you,
communication of the
Communication.
feels
Okay.
Thank you, G-Slash.
Communication.
Still experience like in real time. I still got to go. I still got to go
Thank you,
smooth with you to know what you like your favorite popcorn. I still got to go do the certain things.
Correct.
But things
So
internalize.
So if you
And the
if
piggyback on
I
this,
might move in with you at the year 2 though. I might move in with
you might as well be married. Like
No,
the reason why I asked. No, go ahead.
I have to know how
you you skipping steps.
You skipping steps.
You skipping steps.
Coexist with you now.
Yeah, you skipping steps.
I agree.
When I coexist with you in a space together,
It's a whole different ball game.
Whole different things. Like, look, I know I can be roommates if I was with friends with somebody. It's a man. I need my dog. I can't be roommates with a dude because we don't.
Fuck
we
no.
don't
Exactly, and that's
Agree.
same thing with a woman. I can't cohabitate with you as a person until we do it, to understand, get trial and error of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I do love you, I do believe that will work into our favor. And then maybe, and I say ideally, it may not take 5 years. It may only take 3. It may only take 4. But I'm saying in an ideal thing of time and understanding for our finances, getting our whole business together, because now we got to be one.
That's fine.
We got
That's
to be
fine.
ecosystem. That takes me more than just the times together. Those things take paperwork and getting businesses started together. That might take 6, 7 months at a time, 9 months at a time. So that's why 4 or 5 years.
Okay, with everything that you shared and with your question, when it is in regarding to courting, because I looked up the definition.
Right.
Courting is simply dating with the intention to marry. That's what courting is.
All right, so
hold on,
niggas ain't doing that. That's what we start there.
Correct.
Oh,
And I agree. No. So
we need to go ahead. Hey,
saying
we need to throw that out the dictionary down for black people, because niggas ain't doing. The average nigga out here ain't doing that.
Hold on. So my question would be,
For sure.
my question would be, if we're constantly communicating, let's say for 2 months, and it feels like a year and a half, what the fuck were we talking about if we courted?
Because you ain't still living no experience, bro.
Go through shit.
But what I'm saying is, within that 2 months, let's keep it real. We doing shit within that 2 months.
No, for sure. But that.
No, we go through seasons. Hold on. We go through seasons.
Go through it 2 months.
Guys, hold on. Let me land the plane. Y'all got to let me. You still got to let me land the plane though. You gotta let me land the plane though. So with courting, meaning if I'm dating somebody to marry, means that I'm dating for the bigger picture. I'm not dating just for my loins and shit I can get out of this individual.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So assets, all that other stuff, family, finance, all this is encompassed in me courting this young lady.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, if I'm on my journey and I'm dating with purpose and I'm in my purpose as an individual, if I'm courting, it doesn't take that long to be able to vet somebody. I can vet somebody within a week or maybe a month to be able to be like, okay, this is somebody I can have the opportunity or have the capacity to navigate hardships with, as long as the pleasures. You see what I'm saying?
In a week?
No. I'm just saying. No. I would say. I said more so like a month, but the time, because we're big on.
What I'm saying is you're putting your skill set on your time frame
On them.
That's what I'm saying. You can do that.
How good they are
No,
doing
not
that.
even them. I can't do that. That may not be I may need.
Yeah, that too.
I learned
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Certainly.
So the speed of which you learn people may be faster than the speed I learn people. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. No, that's fair.
That's my timeline.
I think that's fair too.
That's what I'm saying. Yo,
that's fair.
How you may learn a person. Look, your work schedule versus my work schedule is totally different.
No.
Let me.
Okay, go
ahead. Experience you talking about how you get to learn a person like that. Mine may be more virtual than the experience that I need to learn a certain person at a time.
Okay.
You work the bar. You work the bar. You know, you have a little more freedom than I do than I work how I work. Plus all the business I have. So I don't have the actual time in a month basis. I may see the girl I'm dating 4 times.
Okay.
Me personally, I'm telling you this in a real life thing. The girl I'm dating, I may see her 4 to 5 times that whole month. Because of what my schedule may demand and what her schedule may demand. We're in a modern society. I don't date bum women who got time on their hand like that either.
Correct.
So I date women who got a busy schedule too.
Correct.
So how it lines up, and so the actual in-person experiences may be more limited. So the learning curve for each person and each couple that are trying to make that work may be different.
That's a fair take. However, the reason why I asked that, because you're an intelligent individual that got a lot of stuff going on. So it's like you're not gonna miss, or purposely anyway, you're not gonna purpose. And I know how vocal you are and how intentional you are with how you put words together and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're a great MC, by the way.
Thanks, sir.
But like with that being said, it's like with me knowing, like with me being familiar with how you carry yourself and things, it's like 4 or 5 years, depending on the capacity on when y'all are, unless y'all both agree, like, okay, within 4 or 5 years we're gonna do something. But majority of the time,
that's not.
Majority of the time, that conversation is. Come on, exactly. It's not.
But if we're courting for attention, it is though. If we talk court based on marriage,
Bingo.
then it's got to be then.
100%.
Then it's got to
Okay,
be.
so if
So
you're
some
courting
deal
somebody,
got to be set in a parameter. Got to be set.
is it fair to speak on all y'all? Y'all not a fans of wasting your own time.
Right. Exactly.
So
Hey, are you a fan of wasting your time?
no, for sure. That's what
Okay,
that's
go
what it's
ahead.
coming
I want to hear
to.
y'all perspective.
This is what it's coming to, not wasting your time, because
Okay.
if you jump into this and then
In 2 months.
and then when these hardships come, it's different levels of
That's true.
hardship.
Uh-huh.
So you might get to a level 8 or you might get to a level 7 and she might crack.
Mm-hmm.
And it might and for me
Just wait a little more
for,
longer.
for
You'll
me
do
the
it.
whole standpoint is for to see how other people deal with it, because I know for me I done been through hell and high water, homeless and all this, like me and Slap, we got a lot of similarities. So it's like when they come to hard times, bro, that's easy. I know the rain don't always, you know what I'm saying, go. That's why I said a lot of time dealing with your feelings in the situation is for most people, especially for just naturally for a woman is what's more important. So it's like that's when why women tend to crack more and want to be out of a situation, because when they get the hardships or the amount of hardships or how many times something that happened is more intensified more so than what is actually going on. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it takes a couple of years for you to see this for this person to
To
unfold in
find
front
out
of you.
somebody's character.
Yes, because they also grow it in front
To marry?
because hopefully but because hopefully the person.
Your character is
But I,
defined in hardship.
but I'm saying exactly. But you especially
That's also fair.
because the woman 9 times out of 10 that the woman that's 9 times out of 10 you finna be with,
Y'all wrong.
the person that you 9 times out of 10 with ain't go 9 times out of 10 be in this situation that y'all done been in. Like, because the woman you finna be with ain't gonna be somebody that's been divorced, somebody that's done been like I said pre-married and that already been through a marriage, or even for your sake bearing kids. So it's like, so you gotta think y'all all learning this in real time, bro. So y'all literally learning shit that me and Slab done learn. You finna learn it on a whole different level and with someone, but but it's also like you gotta understand, like she's developed in front of you too, the same way you are, and y'all gonna be growing every day together, but also growing separately, bro.
Different character capacity. Because you talking about character, I'm talking about capacity what a person can stand. You don't know what they can withstand till they know what they've been through. Till they've been through it.
Correct.
Character is based off their will to try to get better.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I agree with you. I agree. It's like, okay, no, look,
I see what you're saying.
Talking about mental capacity.
Okay. Okay.
You bartend, you popular too.
That mental capacity ain't gonna be a lot.
You gotta understand that no, you ain't out here hoeing though, right? And no, you ain't
That mental capacity and then that emotional stress is two different things too. Yep.
But it don't take me a year or 2 or 3 to figure that out though.
But it's not all. But all situations are not created equal.
Correct.
So what I'm saying for your situation, it may not take that long. That's what I'm saying. You're speaking for you and what you feeling.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Your situation, I agree with you. In your situation, they gonna find out fast. You gonna find out fast with what you do in your profession, how you kind of live in your own space and stuff like that. That probably ain't the one for me, because she couldn't deal with. I'm friends with a lot of female women. She couldn't deal with me being at the bar. How I'm doing. No, this is a job for me. I'm performing. If this is
what you got. What you got going?
You gonna realize that real fast. That the average 9 to 5 nigga who just go to a regular job may not understand, because he may not live a certain. He may not even have the wherewithal to even understand what he's trying to even see it.
So my question.
So that's all I'm saying.
My question to you. Okay. So we're all. So let me tell you something. So all of us is speaking of curve. Like, let's say the bell curve, right? We're all on a bell curve as far as like that ability and capacity to date with intention.
Yes.
We have the capacity to do it because we're intellectual individuals. We have the capacity to critically think.
I know human flaw. My human flaw. I'm gonna give you that. I see what you're trying to say. My human flaw is I'm paranoid, nigga. I don't trust shit. That's my human 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
I don't trust. My long relationship is 7 years. So if you can't get past that, if sometimes I used to think like that. If you can't get past my 7 years, you ain't for me. Cause my long relationship cracked at 7 years. So maybe that ain't. So if you can't get past that, so why it take me 4 to 5 years? That's I'm a human. I understand. That's what they're right now.
Certainly.
Trying to kill that flaw. So it may not take me 3 years.
So that's because it takes.
I don't trust women.
Anything, so this is where the disconnect comes with this entire conversation. I ain't even talking about y'all, because I identify with everything that we all saying here. You see what I'm saying? I've lived it. We all live the shit. The thing is,
before you start out,
go ahead.
Niggas don't say that part of their understanding.
Correct.
They're human
You
flaws.
gotta be able to point
have
out
to
the
point-
problem
Right,
to
'cause
be able to find a solution. Find the problem first.
Oh, you confused because I'm not saying the other part of it. I don't trust people like that.
There we go.
I've been burned by women who are quote unquote good women too, and they are good women.
It
I've
happens.
been burned by
It
good
happens.
women, bad women. So I don't trust women innately. So we gonna have to go through things when we have an argument, when we do disagree. When I am going through, I may be going through. I've been through some hard times. Like maybe I am going through a mental issue. I am going through certain things. Can you deal with these things? Even if I am being communicative, even I am being upfront. Some women can't really deal with the vulnerability of a nigga we know himself.
But then,
and that part.
but then again, then we got to look in the mirror too, because it's like why am I paranoid? Because come on, why am I paranoid? Why am I doing this? Why am I opting to participate with this individual when like I'm very big?
I think a lot of people are paranoid on their past
because it's survival. We're humans.
But it's not just survival. You're paranoid. I think the deep level is you're paranoid that you revert to a past version, even though you learned from something. A lot of people,
correct.
You're paranoid of slipping. You paranoid of slipping into something. So, but also you'll never go find nothing if you don't go out.
Correct.
Like so it's
That's
a conundrum.
the truth.
It's a conundrum in society, in trying to find a quote unquote life mate in society when we've all made mistakes. We all have a past.
Correct.
We all have been something that's not favorable in something. You've been a side nigga. This nigga been a side nigga. I've been a side nigga. So we know what that look like. We know what girls got boyfriends and shit like this. So they
ain't pointing at me.
Wonderful woman to that man, and you know you put her through a fucking mattress on the side.
Through the mattress.
You a girl that slept with other niggas, fools and shit. So now she don't trust niggas, even though that nigga frank for us everywhere. He a good nigga. So you may be on a path of trying to be righteous now and trying to be in a godly manner, trying to live from the God way and all that type of stuff. But you still paranoid.
Okay, but so all right. So look, thank you for saying that. So thank you for. My bad. So thank you for saying. So in growth comes the possibility of not knowing what the fuck is going forward. In order to really be able to navigate that, you got to have enough courage to have faith in knowing. Now, you say faith nowadays, niggas like, man, fuck all that shit. But that's the difference between the older generations and us not going for shit. Is that we have so much resentment for shit that we've known and learned and having to unlearn and relearn that we let the resentment and fear rule our decision making. You see what I'm saying? And but see, at the same time, as we're aware of that, we have the opportunity to flip that as well, homie. That's all I'm saying. So it's like, if I gotta be with a girl 6 or 7 years to determine, damn, this is the one I really want to be with for the rest of my life, what the fuck have I been doing? Because if we're not fans of wasting our time, I should have known this chick right here wasn't the one for me month 2 or 3.
No, ain't no way.
Or a year. Let's say a year.
Let me not say ain't no way.
Or an all season. You got to experience people in all seasons.
I'm big on. I just think everybody deals with learning each other in different ways.
Correct.
Some people may take 2 or 3 months and they may find a love of their life. They be there for 20 years.
I've seen it.
Some people, it takes them 2 years to build with a person through life because they may be going through a life transition when this person gets in their life. You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
So they may be going through like.
Yeah, definitely about the time of your life too. Yeah.
I said, man, it took me 2 years to make my girl fish because my mama had just died.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going through a life transition. That's different. That's different. But she still want to keep talking.
Real. That's
I'm
real.
gonna tell you like this. What I'm saying, like, and these are real life situations. People I know. Man, I just lost my job, so I'm really not. But she be talking, and I liked her. So, but I still wasn't ready. But we were still trying to figure it out. Mm-hmm. So it's how you dealing with yourself. I'm agreeing with you about how you dealing with yourself at the same time. Yeah. But that's the problem with society. We want the grace we don't give. Mm-hmm. So it might take you years to get where you want to get. That's so even how you are very like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to figure me out. While I'm trying to find love, real too. We try to figure what the problem is in society nowadays. We want to be whole and still need more love. You ain't gonna be whole to figure it out all the way. Okay, so hold on. Pause right there. Pause right there, twin. Pause right there, twin.
So in 2 months, you can decide you want to be somebody the rest of your life.
No, but
I'm not saying that don't happen. But
no.
If you have 10 couples,
you stuck on the timeline. I'm talking about the intention of bingo. It's all about the intention because at the end of the day, if you find out, it didn't take long for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna do podcasts for fucking Rome and fucking Slam. Now, granted, that's a very I know that's I know
these your bros.
but yeah, I understand that. But at the end of the day, you gotta have for how I view it is like I fuck with people based on their character because this is vulnerable and intimate space on how we express ourselves amongst each other.
Sure,
You
energy.
see what I'm saying? We share
These are also guys you done built with for 5-6 years, 2 to or plus. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you this though. I'm gonna give you this.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you another perspective. And I agree with you on that. You didn't take long for that part right there. It took me 5 years to fall in love with my health journey. I've been knowing I need to get healthy, homie. It's
Fair enough.
the same thing about that. I knew in 2019 when I was having health scares,
Yeah.
I needed to get. You know when it doesn't matter sometimes when you say you're supposed to know something.
Correct.
You still have to work on you to get to a point to do. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, so you still may be talking to a woman, going through your own journey and battle, and she stays down with you, and vice versa. A woman may be going through something, and you have feeling her so much that you are patient with her
Correct.
while they're trying to get together. So it's still intention based. It still may take 2 years. It may happen in 6 months. It may happen in 9 months. But also as a human, you have to realize that you don't have the options you don't have. You have to realize these things as your journey is playing. But that person may be a valuable constant in your life until y'all get to a point of full absolution. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Nothing in life is absolute outside of death.
For you to decide it.
No.
I'm saying for you
to make
like,
it.
I'm saying like you say for you to decide it. I'm saying the absolute for you in your mind, but you have to get to that point for yourself.
Intention. Okay, so that's the operative word. Intention. When it comes to courting, intention is the primary thing.
Yeah, you can't.
Intention to marry.
You can't be dating.
If I'm dating, intention to marry, we communicating at a level already to where there's a rapport, and not only rapport enough to know I can trust this person character-wise to where I'm willing to go meet her family. I'm willing to do this, that, and the third that's foundational to build a family and legacy.
Why does the attention need a timeline though? Why does the attention need a timeline?
That can't happen in 3 months.
I'm not saying 3. Y'all stuck. Y'all married to the timeline. Don't be married to the timeline.
Okay.
Don't be married to, because you got to experience people in seasons.
Okay, but you got to go timeline.
What I'm saying.
Okay, so when do you make it?
It's a year too long. You said it's 3 months too long.
So what's too long for you?
I think. Okay, personally,
married. Also from dating from a person from courting somebody. When did you get married?
Personally.
Married. That's what we're talking about. Married.
Okay.
We want somebody just being serious with somebody.
Can I share my vantage point?
Yes.
Okay.
But can you give me a date too? Can you give me a time?
I will. Man,
as you give me a vantage point.
Boy, I'm about to cook up this filet mignon. So
mignon filet.
Okay. All right. Let me speak from my vantage point because I don't want to be dismissive to anybody's POV.
Your point of view is your point of view.
So I'm coming from my parents are still married to this day from over 35 years. They didn't have their parents, but they raised me, being the oldest, my sister, and my brother. You see what I'm saying? So in theory, you would think somebody that's 34 years old, you know what I'm saying, that got shit going on for himself would be married by now. But it's so many other things that we have to unlearn and relearn. Economics, way of life, the way things society are shaped, also determine our decision making. Can that somewhat be fair?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The people that you're with, the way you navigate life, the way you see things, frame the decisions you make whenever it comes to choosing a mate. Okay. So, but what I'm saying is, with the resources that I've had that did the best they could to show me or be an upstanding and autonomous individual, right? To be able to make decisions on my own. I would say that. Be able to make decisions on my own that's not going to put me in danger, and to be able to provide resources for others and myself. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I don't think the way I'm thinking is, if you're operating in a preventative maintenance way, but open enough to explore the future, it don't take, from my standpoint, it don't take 4 to 5 years to make that particular decision. I don't think it also just take 3 months. I think whatever was on
But,
the
hey, see-
timeline, be obedient to the timeline for what it
you're
is.
also coming from a standpoint of never having to make their decision.
Watch this too, though.
But you-
Also, no.
That's fair.
But
That's also fair.
also
That's
saying,
fair.
but also like you just said,
That's
you
fair.
34 and ain't even got to that point either.
That's fair.
So it's also saying, so how can you put a how can you have a perception
Also, I feel like you
on
just kinda disagree.
what's
Also,
too
I feel like
long?
you
You know why? You know why?
No,
You know
no.
why? Okay, you know why my standpoint is what it is? You know why my standpoint is what it is? Is because I have to have faith in something I've never done or seen. And that takes courage to do that.
Yeah, but
if I have to trust,
for sure, but your faith in something don't mean that it has to be before 4 years.
correct.
Your faith in something don't mean it has to be before 10 years. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
That's all I'm
Fair
saying.
retort.
Because
Fair retort.
That's all I'm saying.
That's a fair retort.
that you having faith in something also means that you have been through something to have faith in it. You believe you believe in something in a narrow mindedness just because it's enticing or you done went through a couple of checkpoints on your standpoint of what you feel like should be. It's a whole different ballgame.
And also,
it's actually going.
Yeah, notice I said feel like. So you know what I'm saying? Notice feelings ain't facts. Feelings are not
for
facts.
sure.
Also, in the
But
same sentence,
but just how I'm thinking. Go
you
ahead.
said it don't take 4 to 5 years, but also said go with the timeline guide. And that the timeline
Exactly,
goes
for sure.
you want
And I think
That's also fair too. And that's why I preface with I ain't trying to
we have our
negate
own
or
choices
dismiss.
because all our timeline will look different in that
okay,
same.
so for you, now I'm asking that my that's my
Okay.
for you. What is the timeline for you?
Okay. 4 seasons is a year. 4 seasons is a year.
Okay.
How many seasons?
4 seasons is a year.
A year. Okay. So
If I can experience you for 4 seasons and be willing to navigate a space with you for 4 seasons,
in a year,
You ready to get engaged? You ready to get engaged?
For sure.
So you ready to get engaged in the year?
In a year?
You ready to get engaged?
Because I've never been there. So how can I know I'm not ready if I've never experienced it? And so that's what's being missed. That for sure. I always say if I'm able, knowing me of somebody that lost their virginity at 26 years old.
That's a fact.
And never been in a long-term relationship ever. If I'm able to be with somebody for 4 seasons,
Okay, and that makes total sense now. Now everything how you seeing it makes total sense. Okay,
that's why I'm saying. Yeah,
because me, I had that same perspective.
Let me
before
confess
my first
what
long relationship.
Yeah, I've never been in a
My
long
first long relationship
If I'm able to be with somebody
was
for a year,
was the person
why
I
can't
got
we make
married
it
to.
multiple years? At this point, that's how
I think for him, because how short his leash is, in his mind, if he can make it a year with you, and how short his leash is,
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
He probably in love with you because he can stand you for longer than a full year.
Not even stand you.
No, both.
No,
go ahead and stand you.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's both.
I
think it's an annoyance level with certain things.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Love is such a layered. It's such a layered
it's a layered word.
thing.
It's a layered meaning.
It's a layered thing because it's a verb and a noun. It's so many. Love is so
love is living, bro. Love is living. Love is growing. Love is anything that's abundance, bro. Like so, it's never.
So
it's
yeah. So
okay, for you, what's your timeline to get married?
To get married?
And I think mine is 3 years now. We had this conversation. I forgot. I think if I'm with you for real, I'm 35 too, so I'm not thinking like I'm 20 some years old. I got time to really learn you as much. Like in my 20s, I might have said 5, 6 years. Mm-hmm. In 35, about 2, 3. 2, 3. Cause I got a kid, so I got to see her around my kid too, though. And I don't trust women around my kid.
But that's gonna take longer though.
Yeah, that's the realm for me. That takes that.
Maybe that's probably what mine is.
No,
it's gonna take long.
The realm for me that's one thing. Like it takes for me. It takes a while for the integration to even happen.
But also,
I'm so type of women you
facts. That's
no man.
You
good women, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. I'm not even saying I'm
no somebody good. Yeah, just.
But also, I've had real conversations with women who are good women who are still too selfish to understand being that they don't come first every day.
That's understood.
That's what I'm saying. So you can be a good woman and still say, "Hey,
that's fair."
But I respect you being a daddy, but I can't really move forward with you because
it's gonna hinder everything.
That's gonna hinder what I'm trying to
okay, so would the timeline be on her? Or would it be on you?
It don't matter if we put the timeline in general.
It don't matter if we court.
Okay.
If we court, it don't matter. Yeah.
That's why I say 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean?
Because I know. See, just like I think just knowing what type
And
of
you base it
your
on
character.
you base it on how you can determine situation based on how they react, and you can't always determine.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But I just like knowing you are as far as character
I'm
wise.
intentional more than I ever been about being in a relationship right
Fair.
now in my life too.
Fair.
So this
And that's
this
why
is way different now.
like certain things that you saw at 25.
Yeah, that's why I said I did. I think
You're gonna be able to
yeah.
read that out the first conversation at 35.
So,
You see what I'm saying? Like that cuts the timeline. To me, that cuts the timeline in half. Am I lying?
What timeline, nigga?
I don't give a fuck as much no more. I don't care about caring as much no more. You dig?
Yeah.
So I think that's really what it is too. You dig?
Hey,
Yeah.
come on
Oh my bad. Hey, Corn, what's your timeline? My bad.
with the context clues over here. Sending you the blues clues over there, motherfucker.
What's your
I think it's
timeline?
5. I'm about 4 to 5 years, maybe 6. Because in my opinion, I know you said you know what I'm saying, with love sometimes it can go fast and sometimes it can go long. But in my opinion, my view, if I gotta see, you know, we gotta go through some things, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go through a down and how you act
Mhm.
when I'm down, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see when she's down and how she act, or how she needs to see how I act when she's down, you know what I'm saying? I you gotta, you know, you gotta go through you know what I'm saying, life change altering things. It didn't move in with each other. Sometimes, you know, I ain't the biggest fan of the whole moving in thing, I understand why people do it though, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna knock it. But even when y'all move in with each other, um then you see who that person is. I'm saying, you see her details, how she walk, how she talk, how she clean her house, how she move around. You see a lot of different things when you move it, because now you with her every day. You waking up every day. Do I want to wake up with you next to you every day? Now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing it. Like, I don't know. I mean, this man to be the mood. I can't find all that out. It just in my own mind. I can't see
So
that in a year. Or
so you don't want to get married. So you
I
don't.
want to get married. I love
The,
to get
the
married.
reason why I
I
asked
love to get married. You know what I'm saying, but I just know I don't see it being a year or two timeline.
you and I have
Yep.
married parents. Is
You know what I'm
that
saying?
that a fact?
So what now?
You and I have married parents.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Do you think they had that shit figured out year 1, 2?
No, they didn't. My mama see, and that's
I know it's back in the day, but the
that's a
fact is
whole
still the
different.
fact that no matter what the economy and shit is, they made a conscious decision that we gonna figure this shit out. And that's the only difference from the older generation to us that separates longevity from fucking shit that's fickle, my
You
nigga.
know,
They
comprehension
like, fuck it, man. Hey, fuck
comprehension
it, we just gonna
skills.
figure this shit out.
It's,
Now, if
it's
there's certain
comprehension skills to know that we go figure this shit out. You gotta understand
I
that.
just got.
fair.
You gotta understand.
Look,
You gotta
that's a
understand. Hey,
flag.
officer, you gotta.
Hey,
So when we say,
dating
so when we
that.
say times are different, you gotta understand what we talking about also.
Certainly.
So the learning is different.
Certainly.
How everybody.
But we claim we're more advanced though.
You the parents.
We claim we're more advanced.
Also, I think he's speaking from the ideal sense of the person you're choosing. Also, is intelligent too.
No,
Bingo. That's all I'm saying.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm understanding. He's not saying you're dealing with a difficult woman.
Right.
That's
Right.
loud, gum popping, and
Thank you, sir.
I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, she still may have trauma that she's been through that she still has to work through. Everybody
Correct.
created a different timeline emotionally and those things.
True.
Now, foundationally, do we have trust within what we're trying to do?
Bingo.
We have to. That's
Correct.
where the faith comes from. You know what I mean?
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
and that's what it gets you get on that one chord of what we trying to do. It's a
I
mixed
think it's a lot more simpler than we make it. That's all I'm saying.
Also, God can set you still, but He goes slow too until you slow down. You
Absolutely.
gotta know when He's telling you to do both. It's like, He ain't always telling you got them to jump off the roof on the first.
I bet, and that's fair.
Sometimes he tell you build a ramp first, and then get the ramp right.
That's fair.
Then jump, but have her build the ramp with you. So that's the up and flows, ebb and flows
So-
relationship.
so-
and stuff like
so
that.
that-
It's the
And that may
reason.
take-
It's the
for
reason
me,
why marriage
that may
is
take
60%
2 to 3
divorce rate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the rate
Facts.
is
It's the reason why it's
Oh, y'all
that. And that's
speaking.
probably
Information.
that's
But also
more so
gotta bring
probably
it up.
because people are going
Oh, y'all
very,
speaking that
very
shit.
quickly.
But I also believe you study long, you study wrong.
Well,
So I also believe in study
could.
long, study wrong in a general sense.
that's
So
also true
you
too.
gotta study them.
Correct.
You have to study them.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
okay. So I think
I'd
more
rather
so.
study. I'd rather
So
study long and wrong.
so is
and
it
get
fair?
married quickly and then lose access and lose money, lose houses?
Fair.
I'd rather do
But
all that.
see, the thing is though, like what we're speaking on is already implied. The motherfucker's mindful enough to vet that alone. So all that other shit don't even apply to what we're talking about amongst us four. we're like our conversation is supposed to build, and other men, whenever they look at this podcast and be like, all that other stupid shit.
What you're saying is, if I'm talking about the most perfect woman for me, the most perfect man for her, then we would get married tomorrow.
No, so right, but I'm not speaking on that extreme ideal though.
But for what you said, we're not straight on the extreme of neither. We're not straight on the extreme of the worst, and we're not straight on the extreme of the best. So if we have a middle ground takes time. For you, it's a year. For him, it may be 5.
That's fine.
For him, it may be 3.
Yeah,
it's 2.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's like why, and not only us, but why are people so married to the timeline outside of probably biologically, as far as when it comes to women, as far as them being able to deliver children? Why is that even a conversation? Why is timeline even a conversation when it comes to courting? If you already know in your mind,
a lot of them feel like it's wasting time.
Because if you have intention,
for the definition you read for the last 20 years, we've been using it wrong. That's all. Yeah. Niggas ain't been courting. Niggas just talking to people.
Yeah.
Bingo.
So that's what I'm saying. So
yeah. But see what you. I ain't gonna say what you about to say.
Niggas ain't.
Right. But see that's out the window already. We're talking specifically about courting.
But I'm saying the people have not been courting though. That's what I'm saying. You're saying something that's not been happening.
I agree. I'm talking about us four right here. I ain't worried about
niggas.
Niggas.
Have you been courting?
Have
you been courting?
I have not.
That's what I'm saying.
I have not.
Nobody.
No. I haven't. Hold on.
I'm not trying to.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
What I'm saying is we're trying to find something
that's real
that we have not been doing us in general.
Correct.
As a society. That's why I said we got the word wrong. So.
Okay. I'm speaking on courting. I'm just trying to stay on topic.
But I'm saying what you've been speaking. I'm saying what you're speaking. I'm staying on topic with you. What I'm saying, what you're speaking on is, say the question you're asking. Say the question again one more time, so I can get all the way right.
So why are we married to a timeline when it comes to courting? Whenever courting is intention to date someone to specifically marry, meaning I don't have another side chick over here. I ain't worried about chick over here that I've been hitting. I'm cutting all that off to focus on this one.
We're based on our own individual selves.
Correct.
So it's you can't make me go by your sense of.
And that's why the
emphasis
is
time. Why are you giving yourself a year?
I'm not married to a timeline.
You said 4 seasons.
Okay. You asked me a question. I gave you an answer. I'm talking about why is a timeline so pertinent to fucking courting? That's all I am asking. No, I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Why is the timeline? Because you want to have to communicate. The other person has to agree to fuck with you. That's right there. But
you said it. But you said it's already out the window. But that was already out the window. You said though. That's already out the window.
You make it sound like we can get married tomorrow.
We said ideally we get married tomorrow. No, you're speaking. I think you confusing yourself.
No, I'm not confusing myself at all. Don't say I'm not, nigga. I asked you a simple fucking question. I asked. Listen, my nigga. Why are we married to a timeline when it comes to courting? Because in any time,
week, So get married in a week.
No, that would sound like I'm not saying, but I'm not implying that you need to do it fast though.
And I said, no,
I'm not implying.
I said it's not one.
So why are we even asking a question about?
That was the real question earlier. We said that was the real question earlier.
That was a original question. I said 4 to 5 years, but it could change.
Okay.
Because you asked me about dating.
Fair enough.
And you asked me about my timeline.
I concede.
You asked the question.
But
I just vehemently disagree with the whole 2-3 months, 6 months. I can't see.
But also, you don't. But you don't know though.
I can't see.
And I know he said you don't know until
I can't see. But I've dated gals though. You know what I'm saying? We all 30.
But it's based on some experience. So I agree both sides. You don't know. You say you can't tell.
I don't know. Period. Because listen, y'all. My life experience from 1, 2, and 3. Now, it's clearly different. So I'm also not dismissing anything that you guys are saying. So I'm speaking just on the fucking board that if dating, by definition, is to date with intention.
No, courting, not dating.
No, my bad. Courting. Courting. My bad. Courting. My bad. Courting is courting with the intention to date to marry.
Because marriage is also a contract. It's a contract. It's money.
Explain to my note for it.
It's the whole
I gotta
lot.
let it play.
It's a whole lot of things that's going into that. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
So that's why we. So that's why there is a.
I'm not negating that, homie. I'm single, nigga.
That's why there's a timeline
single.
though.
But
I'm single.
I'm not gonna make no contractual agreement.
I'm with you, homie.
In less than a year or so.
I'm on your team.
Let me bring full circle. I think he's saying he gives it a timeline because of those factors. That's what I'm saying. I think he may give it a timeline because so you asking why he specifically doesn't why he may put a timeline on when to marriage. He in his mind those factors are that important to give it a timeline.
Maybe I
figure it out.
Maybe what I'm saying is confusing. And I want to.
I agree. I know exactly what you're saying, but I'm saying
I'm not trying to project. First of all, I'm not trying to project my thoughts.
That's not me. What I'm telling you, I'm saying you asked a question. Why is there a timeline on if you're dating to a marriage?
That's fair.
I'm saying for him, he's telling you in his mind. That's why for him. That's not him.
Okay.
That's not just confusing what you're saying. He's saying for him, that's what he believes.
All right.
Okay. Fair.
All right, we gonna keep beating the dead horse, man. All right.
But I also think you're saying people are dating to fail.
That motherfucker dead as hell. We gotta, we go just
why we worried about contracts? Why we worried about all this type of stuff? We're dating the marriage and we're playing.
No, but it's inevitable to in America anyway. It's inevitable to you got to.
We're dating to fail. When you think of those times, you dating all
the negative shit that can happen, which is normal.
That's what I'm saying. I think
that's normal.
I think what you've been trying to convey in this situation this whole time.
It's a fact, sure.
But, my bad. But I think that's good. But I think that's what the realism of what they're saying with stats in America that you can't just look over. You can't look over the negative aspect of it.
I'm single, nigga, so I identify. I completely identify.
You from an optimistic way of thinking. I think what you were saying.
I think that's what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
What it is.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
And it's because you ain't been through it yet. It's because
and that's a factor too. That's a huge factor actually.
But it's also because it's cool because your walk of faith in life is the sense once you do get down that sense, it ain't no sense to have this walk again. You know what I'm saying? So your logic, that makes sense. So your logic and your growth makes sense.
That's
so we all just in here having a diverse situation of why it's different for all of us because pretty much like it's from one growth and then relearning, and once you relearn, it's how you learn it and what you teaching yourself.
Like even the early,
you know what I'm saying?
Even the early aspect, even the early aspect, you said I didn't know there was a probationary period in marriage.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That alone. Let me know you think in such an optimistic way of this situation.
For sure.
That it shouldn't be all of those things.
Exactly.
So if I'm connected with you in 4 seasons, well, I do like the 4 season aspect you said. The 4 seasons, then we should go and get it done because we've been seeing each other in 4 seasons with each other. But 4 seasons are not created equal in timelines of a year to me. 4 seasons, one season may take
death to the family. A whole bunch of other things. You know what I'm saying? So many things.
That's why I say the
job loss.
Other factors. Other factors.
How he or she acts in those.
Because she might be cool with everything besides when you lose that job and you lose that job might be that last straw. You know what I mean?
I lose my job and then she talking about some. I don't want to be with you anymore. She probably wasn't from the know from the jump.
So I think
was out there in the 4 season for you.
And I think that's what I was trying to drive back. Like
that's what it was.
Like trying to drive.
That's why I was trying to figure out what everybody was. Cause I was hearing with both all y'all. I was like, but
you wasn't saying this wrong.
No, but you were talking from a great optimistic way of thinking, which I think society don't think of love and marriage no more.
Correct.
That's what you're coming from.
100%.
That's where even you saying the example of you having a marriage in your face.
I have an example.
You have an example.
I have an example already.
The seasons you've already seen the seasons that I'm talking about.
100%.
So you seen it up close and personal. Your mom and dad weren't always good.
Fuck.
But they love each other. So
yes.
They stood tough through it. Niggas like me didn't see that though.
Exactly.
So go through it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's real.
I saw mama cheat on niggas. I saw daddy go boom. I saw my stepdaddy. I saw niggas.
That's real.
Niggas treat marriage like a monopoly.
No,
that's real.
I didn't
see it. That's real.
Even though ideally what I want is love. Mm-hmm. Under God, I want it, but I ain't never really seen it.
I ain't never seen it. Like, that's real, bro.
My mom and my daddy both stay honest with each other.
Yeah. And then look.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
But
That's real shit.
but
That's real shit.
but that's why niggas don't. The other side you talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I said the other side of it.
Yeah.
The paranoia of people is not just based on what I've been through myself.
But
It's what I've seen in my own
this,
eyes as a kid.
so
Parents telling adults telling kids to lie for them because they sneaking off and doing shit. I'm traumatized from before I was in a relationship.
real. Okay.
Before I even got to a relationship.
And that's part of the conversation I was really trying to get to.
And then
It's the why.
Yeah,
because it's like why it's like the why.
Because for one, I mean everybody's like he said, idea of it is different, and then also that comes down to not only your perspective on, then you got like you said, you got a whole nother dancing partner to talk about.
And what they just seen.
Oh
my God.
And then
that's real shit.
And then their resilience for individual growth, bro.
We get some real shit. A lot of women have been abused. A lot of women.
Yeah,
I speak about
for sure.
I don't be for a lot of women,
Statistically, yeah.
I'm not talking about what I've seen. I'm talking about stats.
I'm talking about conversations that I had. I'm talking, for sure.
A lot of women have been abused from men emotionally, physically, in a family before they even get into a relationship.
100%
So what they have to deal with on top of what I done seen and what I done been through, like so those things are you have to factor in those things when getting to know people, and that's why you have to give the grace you want.
Certainly.
I'm not going to be perfect. I have to give grace to that woman when we're getting to know each other and court each other, no matter if it's intentional or not. She gonna fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't accept that of a person that humans are flawed, you already lost the conversation of love.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't accept nobody unconditionally.
For sure.
People gonna be flawed.
For sure.
Now certain things can't be recommended, and
Like
that's understandable and stuff like that. Some people ain't though. For some people it is.
We had that conversation last week. Yeah.
Some people like we had a conversation last week. Some people it is. Some
I mean, but I mean, from a narrative perspective,
from the average,
cheating is probably going to break up a relationship.
Physical abuse is going to probably break up those things.
Yeah, I'm
certain things of how we understand with structure-wise, how we're navigating each other, learning each other in different seasons because we change every day. You're not the same person. You're going to meet the person. If you met a person at 25, that's not the same woman you're going to meet at 37. Like, that's going to be a whole different person. Hopefully, because she grew, she changed, she understood. Same thing. I'm saying that one. I'm saying the woman you with. Yeah, that too though. But I'm saying like if you with a woman at 25, they ain't gonna be the same woman you with at 35.
We gonna have some kids.
Probably so.
But also she gonna be different how she views herself, her career choice, her drive, what she wants. You got to be able to deal with all those aspects of a people, and we don't give each other the grace that we say we want from the other person, and that really be the thing that drives a lot of relationships to us because we act like we are more caring than we are as people. Our leash be this short. And we don't go for nothing. I ain't going for that. I ain't going for this. I ain't going for that.
But I got a big heart. But I got a big heart.
I got a big heart. My heart beating my body. We are. Oh my God. Okay. We are more insensitive to people's needs and wants than we are ourselves critical. We want to look at ourselves and say, because we people is insensitive of us and we don't believe I gotta do that for you because I had it done for me. We had it all. We hard on each other, man, because we feel like we feel like life hard on us. So you should be able to deal with this Brent high move, especially as a man. You know what I mean? Shit like you dig what I'm saying? Women go do the same thing. If a woman ain't never seen leadership in the household, she don't know what leadership look like. You gotta. That's hard. That's hard. And look, I always say this. It's hard to be a person, a girl first real nigga, and it's hard to be a nigga first bad bitch. Those are the hardest things in the world. And sometimes you may have to be the person you fall in love with.
We project how we reflect.
You might have to deal with that, deal with their insecurities and understands of what they going through and stuff like that. But if you care enough, you say you love them for real, you will. But we really don't be love. We love convenience.
Oh yeah.
We don't love
convenience is
all right, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, man. We can talk about this shit all night. Slab just talk about the last 3 minutes. Appreciate it. That's why I said that he finna pick. I heard that. That's why I said that he finna pick it right back up.
Look, we cut the camera. We probably go to the after party.
Yeah, we definitely finna have a whole little conversation, man. Appreciate y'all coming out. Season 2,
Appreciate
38, 39. Yeah, we gonna kick some old funky shit for y'all later. You feel me? Contextually speaking, like we said, man. Put that shit in context.
Hey man, nigga, my nigga.
I gotta keep y'all on time, man. Y'all nigga get into the groove.
Nah, you need to be on time. We gotta be on time.
Where we at? Yeah, we at the 2:30 mark. I told y'all nigga 2 hours. Nigga. We at 2:30, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga read. No,
that's the thing. You gotta be able to be good at accelerating reading. Something.
Man, what? Nigga would never have to pizza party.
Boy, I won my class pizza party 1 year. Like in that buzzer beater. Oh yeah.
Oh, damn.
T